it's kind of
In the year
interesting. I'll let this go.
2148 AD, October 17th, all communications with the moon's largest man-made structure, Hamlet, were lost. Hamlet, meaning a small village, was the property of the huge conglomerate Mechs factories, whose mainstay was products for the military. At the facilities, development of the moon's natural resources, as well as production of foodstuffs, medical supplies, and military weaponry were being carried out. Confidential nature of the research, the newest security system was installed and constantly being upgraded to completely shut out outsiders. The facilities themselves were designed with living quarters, various factories, farming areas, and natural resource mining facilities to allow them to be completely self-sufficient. 100 years after being in operation, there had been several waves of immigration, and the results were that 85% of water, food, and various living commodities were self-supplied. There were military personnel, factory workers, researchers, miners, and their families living there, making it a huge lunar city with a population of close to 1,000 people. In recent years, there were pure hamlet residences born and raised on the moon. The moon's minerals, as well as drugs and military weapons, difficult to produce on Earth, were being made and exported to the Earth. In addition, lunar tears, which was known as the stone that brings happiness, was very popular on Earth and was making Hamlet more and more known to everyday people. Suddenly, Hamlet completely stopped communications with the Earth. Hamlet not responding to communications. The headquarters at Mechs factories decided to immediately send in their own private military arm, Mechs Cleaners. And on October 31st...
Right. We've arrived at Hamlet. Can everyone hear me? Our mission is to check this place out. We've got to find out what's causing the irregularities at Hamlet and find out what's happened to the investigators previously sent from our home office. As always, do not contact headquarters or leave your station aside from emergencies. Any questions?
What's happened to the people here?
We don't know any details. The last communications we had were 2 weeks ago, and after that, nothing. Another part of our mission is to find out why.
It looks like the guard system is still operational.
Yes, most of the other systems are down. Also, the life support systems in all areas are working at minimum.
We might find out more if we can get into the data bank.
That's right. But remember, nothing is normal here. Be careful, whatever you do.
Well, in that case, I've got nothing to worry about, since I've got...
Your lunar tears again? Give me a break, Smiley.
Come on, it's really cool. Hey, since my girl gave it to me, I've been lucky as heck. Oh, or is it that you're just jealous, Maria?
Ha! You're one confused kid.
Hey, cut it out now. Let me introduce our new friend, Jim.
Yes, sir.
Jim Billington has just signed up with AMC. Take good care of him. His call sign is Kid.
Welcome aboard, kid.
We'll call each other by our call signs from now on. Kid and I will check around the civilian shuttle deck. Stormy, you check out the military shuttle deck. Thief, check out the Hamlet security headquarters. Killer and Bighorn, you all head towards the security control room in level 7. That's all.
Roger.
All right, so that's the
The
team.
security system might be malfunctioning. So everyone, turn off your ID signals. If anything happens, use your distress signal when you're in trouble.
Does that mean friendly units won't show on our radar?
That's right. We'll keep in touch through transmissions.
Roger.
All right now, let's get to work.
Roger.
Kid, check out this level. I'll take a look at that shuttle. And get some practice using your VF by taking on the guard robots on this level. Got it?
Robots.
Looks like this shuttle belongs to some AMC affiliate. No one's inside. Kid, go take a look around in that area there and get a feel for your VF.
No.
You shouldn't have any problems handling the guard robots.
Darn, the sensor camera won't
Go
send me a clear
smooth.
visual. Boss, can you send me the maps for Hamlet?
Yes, we need the maps.
All right. Hold on. I'll send it.
So as you can see, pretty decent map size. Can't remember, there's like 9 or 12 levels on Hamlet, something like that.
This is the complete map set for Hamlet. You might not be able to pick out details with this.
Which means we've got to get the information out of a terminal or something.
Right. You should be able to find the location of a terminal or elevator as you wander around. But remember, don't get careless.
Got it. I'll keep on my toes.
Trouble, boss. The guard system's following our every movement. What should we do?
The guard system must have determined that we're intruders. Until Killer takes care of the security system, it may attack us. You're permitted to protect yourselves from the guard system, but take care not to damage the Hamlet facilities.
Roger.
Kid, have you gotten a feel for your VF? Now, get down to business. Check out this level. I'm going to check the shuttle's black box. I'm counting on you.
Darn, some guard robots ambushed me as soon as I got to level 7. Now I don't know when I'll make it to the security control room.
This is Stormy. I'm in front of elevator 5. Elevator 5 doesn't seem to be working.
It's one of those,
Maybe no power's coming through.
Ooh, okay. Unidentified life form approaching. What you're about to...
What's that? I'm getting a strange reading.
This is our main enemy here that we see throughout the game. Some kind of a
Boss,
life form.
an unknown object. I'm after it.
Right. Be careful. Don't get lost.
Roger.
Alright. Oh, come on.
Found
Can
you.
we-
The unidentified object. What the? It's humanoid.
Block with that shield if I can. Alright, we got out of it.
Oops. Darn.
We are stuck.
What's up, kid? Are you in trouble?
Trouble, boss. A monster. As I was confronting the monster, the sensor closed the partitions.
A monster? Hey, kid, you're losing it already. There are no such things.
No, really. I've just fought it. It was humanoid. Its muscles were bulging out, and it was bright red.
At any rate, open the partitions and get out of there. You should be able to operate the partition from your machine.
Roger. I need the passcode for the partition. The passcode for the partition is...
Fusion. Oh, okay, it's accepting. So it's the third one again.
This is Bighorn. We're facing a massive assault by guard robots in the security control room corridor. They don't recognize our identification signals. Killer and I will be full of holes at this rate. What's our options?
Our orders from headquarters allow us to use force against anything that interferes with our mission. So eliminate anything that's hostile.
Damn right.
We're trying, but we're badly outnumbered. We'll pull back for a while and regroup.
Got it. I'll join up with you. Kid, I'm going to go and back up Killer. Call if anything happens. You're on your own for now, and don't take any unnecessary risks. That's all.
I've been left behind.
Hey, what's going on? The security units are starting to move.
Here, too. The military weapons are moving on their own. No one's in them. What? They're firing. careful too. Something strange is going on.
Oh shit, okay, there's a tank. Forgot about you. I mean, if there was ever a time to use some missiles, this would be the time. Okay, this is the right way. This is the way.
Yipes! What in the world?
What's wrong, thief?
Take a look at this cockpit.
What?
They don't look like they can be reasoned with. If we don't get them, they'll get us. I'm taking them all down.
Boss, did you get a look at their cockpit? They're corpses at the controls. We're up against zombies. We'll be clobbered at this rate. What'll we do?
As I said before, eliminate anything that's hostile. Zombies are convenient. Can't get accused of murder.
Logic.
Don't be a whip, thief.
Captain's
I have my
base
hands
is
full
fucked.
here. I still can't get to the security room.
I want some backup myself.
Our escape will be blocked off. Secure level 1 by yourselves.
It's up to us. Thief, kid, we'll have to do something about it. Looks like we'll have to clean out the entire area of hostiles.
Let's go. I said you can't get charged for murder if they're zombies.
This is Killer. Sorry about the wisecrack about monsters, kid. That thing appeared here. That thing you described a while ago.
Huh? It's running away.
Why, you...
Don't stray off, Killer. You've got to get to the security control room.
Darn, this place is just plain screwy.
Stormy, Thief, Kid. Some
screwy.
damage to Hamlet is unavoidable. Eliminate all hostiles. Purge all enemies.
Roger. You heard that. Watch your radar and eliminate all enemy units.
Roger.
Hey, why is the enemy gathering around me?
Look, we're driving them in that direction. Stop your whimpering and be a man, will you?
Yeah, be a
My
man.
laser's power is starting to drop. Kid, I need some backup.
Oh shit! No, we got a legit mech here. Yeah, boy. I'm blasting
I'm
back.
saved. Thanks, kid. Having these lunar tears saves you just in the nick of time.
Stop clinging onto that charm for everything. Aren't you ashamed that you had to be saved by a new recruit thief?
This is Boss. I've just reached the security control room. What's your status?
We've just finished our house cleaning.
I see. After checking out the security control room, we found out that the self-defense systems in certain areas all over Hamlet have short-circuited. The partitions won't operate normally either, and the guard robots are out of control. Looks like we're in for a little war.
I thought it would come to something like this.
At any rate, we must continue our search for the investigators from headquarters and for any survivors. Divide up and search the upper levels. You may destroy anything that gets in your way, be they guard robots or security forces. Fuel shouldn't be a problem. You should find more than enough if you look around. After all the guard robots are taken care of, Killer and Bighorn will check out levels 5 and 6. I'll take a look at the recent records for Hamlet in the data bank. I've got a feeling that something's behind all of this.
Roger.
All gates secured on level 1. No mechanical readings or life form readings in all blocks. This level has been purged.
The atmospheric level is stable. It looks like we can get out of our machines. It'll be nice to get out of the cockpit and relax. How about it, everyone?
I'll vote for that. I was getting bumped around so much in my cockpit that I'm sore all over.
But there's a lot of
What
moments.
an eerie mist. Could this be what's causing the sensors to malfunction?
But this is better than being stuffed into that coffin of a cockpit.
Looks like you've gotten used to battle, Jim. Not bad for a little boy.
I enjoy the compliment, but could you cut out that little boy remark?
She's mommy as fuck.
What a hack job this is. We come all the way to the moon and we have to destroy ally robots. And to boot, we're fighting zombies. Oh yes, I checked out elevator 3 a while ago and it doesn't seem to stop on certain levels.
Each elevator might have a specific purpose. Oreg and Rausen will most likely check out the lower levels for us. What will we do?
Level 2 is residential, and Level 3 is agricultural, and was used for research. These are about the only levels that we can get to now.
Okay, I'll check out level 3. I might find a way to get to level 4 and the lower levels from there.
All right, we'll take level 2 then. Jim, come with me. The residential section is huge, so let's divide it up.
Watch out, Jim. Maria has a really mean temper.
Smiley, you don't want to go home alive, do you?
A joke. Hey, I'm trying to brighten things up.
I don't find any humor in that. If you value your life, you'll choose your words more carefully, Smiley. We're off, Jim. If we slack off here, who knows when we'll get back to Earth.
Hey, wait up for me!
Let's go.
We'll take elevator 3 down. Come on. It doesn't look like we can enter the north or east sections from here. It also looks like some areas in this section have collapsed. We should try to log on to a computer terminal to get the latest information on this floor.
The map boss sent us doesn't mark out elevators and other details.
I'll go and search the south section. Kid, you go check the west section and be careful.
You be careful too, Stormy.
What's up, kid?
I want to download some information from the terminal, but I don't know the passcode. Do you know it?
I've been trying to crack the code, but I found out only 4 of the 5 numbers. The first 4 numbers are 1163. Just can't figure out what the last digit is.
Is there any way to find out the passcode?
In her 9.
Well, could it be faster just to try and guess the last digit?
All right, I'll try it out.
Give it your best shot, kid.
Roger.
Stormy, kid, it's me, Thief. I've just entered level 3. Looks like some research area. It's just beautiful here. Only a few guard robots and not even a trace of security forces. After I finish checking this place out, I'll go down to the agricultural sector.
Stormy, Thief, Kid, are you guys doing all right?
Hey, Killer, where are you at?
Level 6, 4 levels below you.
What's Bighorn up to?
He's on his way to the data bank with boss. It looked like the enemy was coming down from level 6, so I came up to take a look. We weren't making any progress on our purge of level 7. At any rate, I'll take care of level 6.
Are you sure you're going to be all right alone, Killer? That's the weapons research area.
Don't waste your time worrying, Stormy. When it comes down to action, I'm a cut above all of you. You should be worrying about yourself.
You're talking big now, but don't let yourself get killed.
Right.
I don't know, like the whole team is like, they're all so cocky and confident in the beginning, almost making a competition out of like, I'm on level 6 right now. Like this is a breeze for me. Like, you almost think that would, it's almost how it would be like in real life. Like, you know they'd be making a competition out of that shit. The body count, how many they racked up.
This is Killer. I've closed up the path to level 7 with a petition. There should be no more hostiles getting into level 7. I'll continue by wiping out all hostiles on level 6. Over.
Number 369 sensor?
So you found one of those sensors too, kid? Almost all of these security units have one. What could they be good for? I just throw them away.
I have a place to attach it, so I think I'll just hang on to it.
Well, it's a matter of taste. If you find out something, let me know.
This is Boss. We've managed to get to the data bank. I'm going to look up the current status of Hamlet. Let me know if anything comes up. Over. This is Boss. I'm at the data bank now. There's a protection scheme on the data bank, and I can't access the data. Kid, you work with Stormy and continue with the purge of the southwest area of level 2. I'm depending on you. Over.
This is Thief. I'm done purging level 3. I did meet with some resistance from some rats in the agricultural sector, but otherwise all safe and peaceful. I must be lucky after all. All thanks to my lunar tears. I'm gonna check if I can get down to level 4. Over.
Hit up Stormy real quick.
This is Kid. I've cleared out the guard robot storage area of all enemy units.
Roger. Kid, well done. Go on now and check out that area.
Roger. This is Kid. I've cleared out the guard robot storage area of all enemy units.
Roger. Kid, well done. Go on now and check out that area.
Roger.
This is Thief. I'm checking to see if I can get to the lower levels from here. I found the card to operate elevator 1 a while ago. How's everything there?
I'm getting along. I'm surviving.
I see.
Didn't even try the fucking master key.
Unknown disk type. Report on plan number 369. Maybe I should check with the captain on what to do.
This is Boss. What's up?
I found a strange disk. It says report on plan number 369.
Report? What's in it?
I can't read it with my machine.
I see. I'm at the data bank on level 7 with Bighorn, and we're trying to unlock the data protection scheme. Let's take a look at that disk over here.
All right, I'll deliver the disk there.
There's a protection scheme on the system, and we can't access the data bank fully. You bring the disk after you've finished purging level 2. Go to it. Over.
I found an information disk. Have you found anything, Stormy?
I had a strange reading a while ago. I'm now in pursuit of it.
Please be careful, Stormy.
You take care too, Kid.
Boss, this is Kid.
This is Boss. I'm still trying to get through the protection on the data bank. What's up?
What should I do with the information disk?
Bring it here after you finish with the purge. Work with Stormy and mop up the enemy in that area. Get to it. Over.
Okay, I guess I gotta head back this way.
Oops, this path's a dead end too. Boss, you can't get anywhere from level 3 unless you use elevator 4. About the only thing I've found here is the controller card for elevator 1.
That's elevator 1. It goes directly from level 1 to level 9. All right, Thief, you go and check out the mining area. There's all the lunar tears ore you could possibly want there. Get some ammunition while you're at it. Go to level 9.
Roger, I'll just hop into elevator 1. When I reach level 9, I'll contact you again.
Storyline missions backtracking
Kid,
now?
I found it. The monster. Watch it. It ran in your direction.
Roger.
Aw, shit.
Huh? It's that monster again!
Ah,
You're not getting away. I'll
not
get you this time.
Fucker.
Has it grown larger? Huh? The 369 sensor's giving me a reading.
The shield's not.
The monster's running away? What's going on here?
Just lets them walk away. Like, okay, we're done here.
Kid, is anything wrong?
Yes, the monster got away.
How is your purge going? The south section is almost done. Do you want to meet up somewhere?
Where should we get together after we're done?
The security station, then.
Roger.
Good job, kid. Did you get all the hostiles in the west section?
No problem. Completely done.
Yep, no enemy response. Boss, this is Stormy. The west and south sections on level 2 have been purged. We can't get to the east and north areas from here. We're heading towards level 4. Kid is coming along with me.
No, Kid has to bring the information disk here. It's safer to go up to level 1 first, then take elevator 4 to level 7. Send him here.
All right, I'll send Kid there. He's yours.
Kid, the common passcode for level 7 is 63340. Watch out for the remaining guard robots. Over.
Roger.
All right, kid, be careful. I'm headed for level 4.
Right. Be careful yourself, Stormy.
This is Thief. I've just arrived on level 9. It's a much bigger mining area than I thought. It'll take some time to check this place out.
This is Stormy. I've just reached level 4. I'll check around here for a while. I'll contact you if something comes up.
This is Killer. I'm hiding out in the warehouse area on level 6. The guard robots' attacks are just too intense. If the security and military units
Mister, I
join
got
in,
this
I'll be in
alone.
for it. Anyway, I'm going to pick up anything that looks usable here and recoup. I'm closing down my transmission circuit for a while. I don't want to get tagged because of it. Over.
Boss, this is Kid. I've reached level 7.
Right. I'm sending you the map data now. Confirm our position.
Understood. I'll get there as fast as I can.
We're counting on you. What? The partition blocked you off?
Could it be that when we were working with the security system, we set it off and now it's trying to purge us?
That could be.
Good shit.
Well, too bad.
Not even worried, Captain.
Kid, you should know the location of the data bank. Head yourself in this direction.
Roger.
Only the security control room area has been secured. Be very careful.
This is Thief. It's in several areas and the structure at all. They're even going... Hey, this is getting tough.
Darn. Experimental military units have shown up. Even their basic systems are off the scale. I'm no match for these guys. My VF's been beaten up and my arm's been hit.
The confident killer.
Shall I go?
Don't worry about me, but don't panic when you meet up with those test machines because I warned you about them. I can handle myself.
You have something figured out?
I might abandon my machine, but this is the weapons development area. There are weapons and good basic machines here. I can get myself battle ready again.
I'm counting on you. We can't send anyone there right now.
Right, I can do it.
Captain, I've brought the information disk.
Good work. You're not hurt, are you?
I'm all right. I had a little problem with the guard robots,
The
though.
Captain looks so sus right now.
Have you broken the Hamlet data protection scheme yet?
Well, it's a pretty tough one.
Captain, the security system is requesting another input. October 23rd, 2147. F0030-200-1030 question mark. It's a bit different from what it wanted before.
October 23rd, 2147 is when the last group of immigrants arrived at Hamlet last year. What's that string of numbers?
October 23rd, 2147? F?
Took Jim to figure it out to crack the
Could
code
it
of the
be?
date.
What is it, Jim?
Let me have the console for a moment. Let's see. B040220010001X. That's it.
Still more? Final point.
No problem. Michael Labat, HR.
Got a black hat Jim. Let's go.
Whoa. The protection is coming off. The main console is coming alive, too. You did it, Jim.
What were those numbers?
That was the score for the last game of the World Series that took place while the president was watching. It was on October 23rd. The Freebirds against the Blue Wings.
What? Baseball?
It's quite well known. It was 10-9 with the Blue Wings winning it in the 11th inning. The decisive hit was a come-from-behind home run by Michael Labat.
If you knew that, why didn't you figure out the code?
Sorry.
It was a super home run that went out of the ballpark. In the interview after the game, the hitter said, "That was for my buddy who sent me the lunar tears from the moon." This was all possible because of lunar tears. After that, lunar tears became really popular.
It could be that it was put into the security system as a tribute to those words.
Well, whatever. Let's get into the data bank. Oh yes, Jim. Hand me that disk you found in level 2. I want to take a look at it.
Boss, this is Stormy. I've tripped up. I must have opened up some kind of bio-monster holding block. They're pouring out of it.
Stormy, you all right?
I'll try and manage. I'm far more mobile.
Right. I'll send Kid as a backup. Get out of there.
Roger. I'll give it my best shot. Kid, I'm counting on you.
You heard, Jim. Take elevator 3 to level 4 and get Maria out of there.
Roger.
Oh shit.
It's Maria's signal. She's not moving. I've got to hurry.
Kid, can you hear me? After you get Stormy out of there, close off the biomonster holding area. If we leave that open, the biological weapons that are being stored there in suspended animation will be reactivated.
Roger.
Alright, well, I had Stormy pinned down.
Huh? That's Maria's machine. Why you... Let her go!
Why I oughta. Oh wow. Oh wow. I forgot about this. Okay, finally. Didn't know if that was gonna be timed.
Stormy!
Like the monster encounters or not.
Stormy!
Wasted a lot of ammo on that.
Oh, Kid.
I'm here to
Moments
help
on-
you. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm just a little embarrassed.
This is Boss. Well, is Stormy safe?
She doesn't seem injured. There's heavy damage to her machine, so I'll be traveling with her.
Right. Do it.
Getting on in there,
I don't
man.
have anyone else to send there.
Kid, I'll be all right.
We're
Now,
up against
now.
biomonsters. They're not pushovers like the guard robots.
Yeah.
I'll just make sure you get on an elevator safely, okay?
All right, but just don't tell killer or thief that you saved me, Kid.
I got it. Maria must really be into this macho stuff.
Well,
Maria's
then
mommy.
let's go.
That's why. She can't let that image be shattered.
Stormy, get on this elevator. Go to the factory section and get your VF repaired.
Thanks, Kid. I'll make it up to you someday.
Don't worry about it.
Take care, Kid.
Boss, this is Kid. I've sent Stormy out through elevator 3.
Good. Continue with your purge and seal off the biomonster holding area. When you're finished with eliminating all the enemy in that section, close off the N3 gate.
Roger. Eliminate all enemy units and seal off the N3 gate. It's an optical disc. I wonder for what terminal. Boss, this section is free of enemy units.
Good. Now go and seal off the biomonster holding area. Close off the N3 gate.
Roger. I'll close the N3 gate.
Closing.
Good. Now I'll close the N3 gate. All I have to do is press the gate switch. Good. I'm all set. Boss, the N3 gate is closed. All hostiles in this section have been eliminated.
Well done. I'll have to ask you to go to backup Stormy. Can't seem to reach her from here, and we don't know where she is.
We went to level 5 after getting off elevator 3. I'll go after her. I've got to find Maria. She's on level 5. It's an optical disc.
Yeah.
This is data on the biomonster. I'll download it to the Griffon computer. Let's try contacting her. No response. That's strange.
Hey kid, what's up? Are you near where I am?
I'm in the south area of level 5. I was searching for Stormy.
What happened to Stormy?
She was attacked by a biomonster on level 4 and should have come to this level for repairs. Any readings on your sensor killer?
Shoot, my machine has had it. I just ditched it a while ago. All I have now is a portable transceiver and a gun. I can only hear you, kid.
What? Are you all right, killer?
I'm used to this. I'd rather you compliment me for being able to get out alive after being completely surrounded by military autonoids.
And not accepting
Should I
help.
contact boss and ask for some help?
Exactly.
Jeez, does everybody think I'm absolutely helpless?
You're just too
Rather than
cocky,
worry
bud.
about me, go and find Stormy. I'll just hop onto one of these security units and be right back on the job.
All right. Watch yourself, killer.
You too.
Nah, shit.
Hey, hey, hey! Maria, don't shoot! It's me!
Jim! You should have called me on the speaker. I thought you were a hostile.
Sorry, it slipped my mind. But are you alright, Maria?
I'm all right. But this thing is a wreck.
Wow, your machine sure has taken a beating.
My armor's thin, you know. Without my mobility, I'm like a fish out of water. I'm trying my best to repair my system, but it's not easy.
Do you want to get out of here? The rear seat of my Griffon is open.
Hell yeah.
If I abandon my machine now, I'd just as well quit this mission. A cleaner without a machine is just excess baggage. Who knows what Oreg or Smiley will say to me?
Aren't you just a little too concerned about what others are thinking?
Hey, I have my own ideals too, you know.
Ideals. Now it's ideals.
Oh, you know. Oriag also trashed his VF, so you're not the only one without a machine, Maria. It's only proof that you fought that many enemies. No one can say a thing.
What? Oreg? Well, if I know him, he'll just hop on some other machine and be back in action. I can't just roll over and die. I've got to get this thing repaired.
Oh, no. I've just made things worse.
Jim, I want to ask you a favor.
Sure.
In order to get this fixed, I need a ride height sensor and a pitch trim compensator. Can you find them for me?
Okay, this section's a military weapons factory, so a little searching would do it.
I'm counting on you. And remember, next time you come into this room, use your speaker. If you just pop in, I might put a hole in your head.
Got it.
I've located Stormy in the south area of level 5. Her machine will be running if repaired. I'm going to search for the parts.
Roger. Take care of Stormy. We can't afford to lose any pilots now.
Understood. Huh? A ride height sensor. I'll take it.
Maria, this is Jim. I'm coming in.
Alright, found the part. Oh,
Welcome back, Jim. Did you find the parts?
found the parts.
Yes, I've got them.
Please, let me have them. Ah,
What's up?
sorry. The Tesla manager's gone too.
Okay, okay. One Tesla manager coming right up.
You don't seem very enthusiastic.
I found it twice.
No, I'm fine. But you really can repair a VF, Maria.
Hell yeah.
What are you saying?
Everyone was telling me that you're a destroyer, and I thought that you only broke things. Ow!
I do my own maintenance. Don't take me for a chump. Stop your blabbering and go find my Tesla manager.
Yes, ma'am.
Gosh, what a big mouth for such a little boy.
All right, a Tesla manager. I've got to get it to Maria.
Maria, this is Jim. I'm coming in.
The medium. Hey, I'm back.
Welcome back, Jim. Hand me the Tesla manager, please. Oh, sorry about what I did. Did it hurt?
Well, I said a little bit too much. I'm sorry too. But it sure did hurt.
I said I was sorry. I often have disagreements with Oreg and Smiley, and I got carried away.
What? Do you always fight with Oreg and Smiley?
What are you looking at? Do you want another one?
Haha. Let me help.
Tommy was so...
You're pretty handy, Jim. I had you all wrong.
Hey, I like doing this sort of stuff.
Really, just like Rousen. He don't look it, but he's clever with his hands. What is it? Oh, might I be a little sweaty?
No, it's not that. You don't seem like your usual self.
I don't fit my character if I'm not acting macho.
No, it's not that.
I'm a woman after all. I can't be macho all the time. The people around me are what they are, and I start to argue. You're not like them, and you sort of remind me of a younger brother.
A younger brother?
That's right.
Damn.
Well, that's it. I can move again. Let's go. Too much talking might cause your tongue to slip and say something foolish like, you know, Smiley, Maria's really not all that bad.
No, I wouldn't say something like that.
Anyway, we can't just hang around here. I have to rearm somewhere. I wouldn't even be a match for guard robots now.
Well then, let's get out of here. There's a perfect place for rearming. It's a kind of armory.
Great. Take me there.
There's a perfect place to rearm arm yourself. I'll call it an armory.
Stormy, all the weapons you could ever want are here.
Right. I'll start rearming myself.
Oh, not that one. That one's mine.
Now I'm all set. Hey, kid, shouldn't you make sure that you're fully armed too?
Already did.
Huh? There's a magnet key here. Gate 3? I'll just hold on to that. I'm all set. Now I'm ready for some action. Boss, this is Stormy. Sorry for worrying you. I'm back in action, thanks to Kid. What should we do now?
This is Boss. All levels haven't been purged yet. You and Kid purge that area. If you don't hurry, something really bad might happen. I'm counting on you. Over.
Is that a threat, boss?
Roger. Kid, let's split up and start our purge.
Roger. Take care, Stormy.
And once again, left alone to be picked off. The Special Elite Forces, they've got lots of holes. Lots of holes, yeah, they don't work as a unit. They always split up. They're cocky, so they always think that they got it under control, but one by one, they just keep getting picked off. They don't accept help, like, even after they've already been
A terminal.
picked off. Like,
It says, enter passcode.
I had to help Maria like 4 times. Realistically twice, but still. We're only in like the first third of the game. Already saving her twice. And it was like really back to back. Like that was almost the plot of like the last hour and a half of the game. Just helping Maria.
Great! It's the floor data for level 5. I'll download it to the Griffon's computer.
Boss, this is Killer. I've managed to get another machine. I hate to say it, but it doesn't look like I can clean out level 6 by myself.
Don't exert yourself. Why don't you join up with Kid and Stormy? They're on the upper level.
Right. Something's been following me for a while. I'll join up with them as soon as I get rid of whatever's tailing me.
The factory sector is still operational. There'll be no end to this unless we do something about it.
This is Boss. Urgent message to all units. Whenever you leave your cockpit, wear your helmet and keep your visors down. Hamlet has been contaminated by some kind of virus. Other than levels 7 and 8, the air cleaners are down and it's dangerous. The standard sensors can't detect this, so be careful. I know you'd never do something foolish like eat the local food, but if you find anything to eat, don't.
Oh, I've already done it.
Of course.
I ate some fruits in the agricultural area.
Kid and I were outside without our helmets a while ago.
And Killer is out there without his helmet, too.
I found out just now from the disc that Kid found.
Oh my gosh.
Stay alive, everyone. Over.
I feel a bit queasy, Kid. You all right?
I feel fine, now.
I'm protected by lunar tears. I have nothing to worry about.
His damn little
Sure.
tears.
Not even a virus would want to come near you.
These are surface attachment bombs. There are 8 of them in all.
No, I don't need to use these. Oh, wait.
Kid, you found those too. They're quite handy. Yes! How about we use these bombs to blow the factory section to pieces? As it is now, there's no end in sight.
But wouldn't it be hard to blow up the entire factory section with only this amount?
Maybe we can blow up a part of that area. If their numbers increase further, we'd be in deep trouble. Wait a minute. The calculations from the computer just came. With this firepower, we could wipe out the entire east section with only 6 bombs.
I see. Right. Let's try it, Stormy.
Well then, I'll place them from the north section. Kid, you set them on the south section.
Roger. I see. All I have to do is place the bombs on those points. Right. I'm off.
I'll open up gate 3. You can go straight in and good luck, Kid.
Explosives. That takes care of that. That takes care of that. Stormy,
comes from
everything's all set here. How about you?
Done here too. Let's meet at gate 3. Hurry! Good work, Kid. Let's set the bombs off.
Let's go.
All right!
They shouldn't be increasing in numbers anymore. Let's go and clean up the rest.
Roger. All right now. It's time to blow them away. Uh-oh,
this area.
the floor's been weakened by a blast here, so I can't go this way. Stormy, I've cleaned out this section. How are you doing?
I'm done here too. Kid, let's meet in front of elevator 3.
Roger.
You're here at last. You're late, kid.
Sorry. But anyway, we're completely done with our purge.
Yes, we managed to do it. What?
What? The military units?
Oh, it's gonna be killer. Look at that shit.
Sorry to trouble you, but this thing has been stalking me for a while now. Can you lend me a hand?
Killer?
Gosh. Oh well, let's help him out, kid.
He's dead anyway. Just light it up.
Safe at last. Stormy, kid, thank you. I'll repay you someday.
You know it. I just repaired my machine and now it's all banged up again.
Kid, thanks to you, I've gotten revenge for my dear old machine.
Killer, is that the machine you found?
Yeah.
A big man like you jammed into a powered suit. What a joke. I'm amazed that you even got inside.
Hey, I'm not Rosin. I can easily get into a power suit.
Is that more powerful than a VF?
Well, I can't really say. It's a lot more powerful than it looks and can use VF attachments. As for speed, it would give Stormy's VF a good run for the money.
Then why didn't you take care of that thing yourself?
Wait a minute. I was worried, so I came to save you. When I got into the elevator, it just jumped in.
Well, I don't remember asking anyone for any kind of help.
What did you say? Why can't you accept people's kindness graciously, you Amazon?
What did you say? Who do you think you are calling me an Amazon? Why, you Bigfoot barbarian.
What? You're really asking for it. You'll regret this, you nag.
Ha! You couldn't even touch me.
Knock it off, both of you. Gee whiz, Maria's got a split personality or something.
Hey, you dumbbells, what the heck do you think you're doing? I think I've got a lead in the cause of all this. Get yourselves to the databank on level 7, everyone.
Roger.
We'll continue this later, Stormy.
Well, we'll settle this when we get back to Earth.
They don't let up.
It's an interesting team, as I pointed out before. They're also damn stubborn.
Captain!
Everyone here?
Smiley's not here yet? What now?
Send this video to Smiley. We can't wait for him.
Roger. Thief, can you read me? I'm sending you what we've discovered about the cause of Hamlet's troubles. Hook up to the in-mind circuit.
Well, the crowd's all here, I see. Long time no see. Well, how do I look?
You look a little thin. Are you all right?
You look a bit more like your mugshot now.
Gee, thanks for the compliments. Could it be the lighting?
Thief, cut out the chatter. Look at your screen. I'm sending the data. Rousing, play it.
Roger.
Down in the mine with all those lunar tears. He's just like consumed with like the positivity and luck and happiness.
October 14th. This could be the last day for us scientists. The monsters are gaining ground every day. Our protectors, the security forces and military test pilots, are being conquered by number 369 and turned into our enemies. Some researchers are also affected and then turn on the others. We cannot continue our efforts to create a vaccine. Frances is still working on it, but we cannot help but sacrifice her. Even she cannot complete the vaccine in such a short time. The only thing we can do is to lower the partitions and hold back the enemy.
Hey, cut it out already! There isn't going to be anyone left to look at any records after this!
Come here and grab a weapon!
Wait a minute. I'll be right there. As Professor Mabel's assistants, we should have realized the danger sooner. The reason that we are not allowed to return to the Earth is most likely the fear that the virus would invade the Earth before the vaccine is completed. If by chance number 369 should be transported to the Earth...
Hey, look out! It's here! It's a military-powered suit!
What's that?
This is what was in the disc that Jim had. It's a diary of the researchers, and that was the ending of it.
Number 369 has contaminated Hamlet?
So the sensor that I picked up measures the degree of contamination.
We must all have that stuff inside of us already.
However, when a healthy person gets infected and becomes a carrier, the probability of getting sick is very low.
What do you mean?
Let's explain.
This is the biological weapon number 369. It is a most frightful biological weapon. When an organism is infected and becomes affected, it develops a tendency to attack non-affected organisms. The organism that is attacked is also infected, and there is a danger that the number of infected organisms rapidly grows.
In addition, it will infect dead organisms, which in turn will attack non-infected organisms. It's a terrible virus.
Like the security units we ran into.
This is what's strange. When a dead organism is infected, probability that the virus takes control is 100%. However, if the infected organism is alive, that is, if it's a carrier, then the probability is only 10 to 20% it'll develop the full-blown disease.
What determines whether or not a carrier develops the symptoms eluded even the researchers at Hamlet. Most of the residents were attacked and killed by the zombies, and then were infected and developed the symptoms themselves.
Then we have a 10 to 20% chance that we'll get sick too. I feel faint.
On the other hand, it means that there's an 80 to 90% chance that we don't get sick. As long as we're alive, that is.
You really are an airhead. This is a life or death situation.
Those who came down with the disease just had bad luck. Don't worry, I'll take care of anyone who comes down with the disease. That's the worst case scenario, but don't get obsessed with the thought. Stay firm. Continue to report, Rosen.
Mechs factories ordered the research on the virus. One of the staff members was Professor Mabel, and Francis was his assistant. According to the records, he disappeared on June 18th. But take a look at this.
I was talking about taking everyone down. He's like, but don't worry about it. It probably won't happen, but if it does, I'm prepared. Dr. Mabel becomes
That's...
369?
I've never seen anything so horrible.
The date is June 30th. The location is on level 9, near the Lunar Tiers mining area.
God, that's close to where I am now. Someone save me!
The protection on the information about number 369 and Professor Mabel was especially tough. It was most likely artificially structured that way.
Wait a minute. Did you say that Mechs factories ordered the research? Doesn't that mean that headquarters knew all about this? That's nonsense. And not even one word of explanation?
About the researchers not being allowed to return.
They wouldn't be thinking to keep us here, would they?
That's no joke. What was the purpose in sending us here? Huh?
What's up?
I thought I saw a human. No mistake, it's on my sensor.
Go after him, thief. I'll send the others as backup.
Right.
Right. Everyone, go and back up Smiley. Level 9 is huge. I'll consult with our superiors about this.
Roger.
This is Boss. I'm being given the runaround at headquarters. It'll take some time until I get a hold of someone higher up. Killer, I'm leaving it to you.
Roger. All right, while Boss is talking to headquarters, I'm in charge. Listen up and don't go out on your own.
You don't have to be so bossy, Killer.
I don't think you have time for this chatter. I'm sending the map for level 9. This is the entire floor plan for level 9. You're now at the mineral ore temporary storage area. You can get to the lunar tiers mining area by crossing the moving loader. On the north side of the moving loader is where Thief connected last. Use that as a point of reference.
Right, let's go down to the Lunatiers mining area.
We finally gonna work together as a team? Probably not. It's been a long time since I played this one, so...
You're here at last. Let's go, kid.
Yeah, here at last, me. That's so me. Here, finally here. Who?
Bighorn, do you know where Thief is now?
Sensors and radars have a very short range in the mine. The same with the transmitter. If Thief would stay hooked up to the in-mine circuit, I could find out where he is.
Gee, that's inconvenient. The mining area is more dangerous than I thought.
Nature's always been mankind's eternal foe. Time changes, places change, but that never changes. Well, let's figure out how to find Thief.
Wait a sec. What's this?
Someone is connected to the in-mine circuit.
Someone. No, there's 4 of them.
Darn, there's no time to lose. Divide up and get them. I'll take point 1. Kid, you take point 2. Point 3, Stormy, and Bighorn gets point 4.
Damn, you gotta give me the long
In order to
route.
keep communication smooth, stay connected to the mine circuit.
Roger.
Hold on, Thief. I'm coming to save you.
Hey, the target is moving.
It's Killer. Be careful. It might be a trap.
Darn! Blocked off at the rear.
Me too. I got careless.
I don't know who or what, but I'm ready.
Hey, Mr. Enemy, do you think you're going to get us one by one? Wrong. I've had it. Point 1 is a guard robot. Where the heck could Thief be? He could try and cooperate a little.
This is Stormy. Point 3 is a bio-monster. It isn't Thief. I've been fooled.
Waste it. Try and head towards Kid. We might not make it if we continue separately.
Okay.
This is Bighorn. Biomonster here too. It's not Thief.
Darn, we've been split up. Kid, listen up. It looks like you've drawn the short straw. Abandon the pursuit in return.
I would if I could, but my rear had been blocked off. Also, I'm about to catch up with the target. Huh?
What's happened?
There are 2 readings. One disappeared. Ah! Thief!
What? Hey, go to where Kid is, everybody.
Roger.
Yeah, get me out of here.
Smiley, what have you been doing? What was that humanoid form? You've got to keep your helmet on. You'll be infected by the virus.
Oh, come down here, Jim. The lunar tears are so pretty. There's nothing to worry about. There's no virus here. The moon goddess protects us all.
Oh, I've got to take Smiley back.
I'm coming!
Now, come on. Let's go back and join the others. Everyone's worried sick.
No, I'm not going back. I feel comfortable here. I feel like I'm in my mother's arms.
You've gotten sick.
What are you babbling about? Come on, get into the rear seat.
Jim, lunar tears are wonderful. It makes you really change. It makes you happy. Come and join me.
Hey, cut that out. Stop it.
I'll give you my lunar tears as a gift.
I don't need any. No, I don't want any.
No means no.
Jim, don't say that. We're friends. Come on, put it on and you'll be different. Be like me.
Take cover, Jim.
We know who the 1-5 is. And it wasn't.
What in the world are you? Darn, I'll have to get rid of all of you.
Oh shit.
Jim, get into your Griffon. This is dangerous.
Yes, sir. What? The 369 sensor's reacting. So that's the monster. Oreg, get him off you! I can't get a clear shot!
Don't worry about me. Get away, Jim.
But...
Go already!
Yes, sir.
Like we could fight him. There's 3 of us.
Stay alive, Jim. Everyone! I can't let these creeps beat me.
Well.
Kid, are you all right? What's the shooting about?
Smiley and Oreg are dead. Smiley got sick and started to attack Oreg with the monster.
What?
This can't be. How can this be happening? This can't be real. This can't be happening. Darn! Ah!
Jim!
Tommy was so...
Smiley, where's your luck now? You can't do anything if you're dead, you foolish boy.
This can't be real. Didn't I?
So, Oreg and Smiley.
Captain, let's get out of here, quick! I don't want to hang around a place like this.
Sorry, Jim. We can't go back until we eliminate all the zombies. We're the cleaners, after all. We aren't allowed to return until we've cleaned up this place.
What's this? I can't be hearing this. No one told me it would get this bad. I'm going home.
Jim!
Yeah, snap out of it. You're turning into the...
Cut out your whining. You're a man, aren't you? Why don't you put your mind to it and say, I'm going to get out of this alive? If you don't, those 2 have died in vain.
Maria?
Men don't cry. You know that.
Right.
The objective was not to investigate from the start. After I got in touch with headquarters, I finally found out what they were thinking. They want to totally have this place exterminated. They want all usable equipment left, but nothing must be left alive.
They plan to restart this place from scratch, after having Hamlet cleansed of contamination.
Yeah, Brigadier General Luxanoff told me the facts. If it were possible, I'd use a neutron bomb, he said. And if the United Nations facilities weren't located nearby, he'd probably drop one too.
And because he can't, we're here. The short end of the straw.
No matter how we feel about it, we can't go back until we complete our mission. Rousen, what's the status of the levels?
level 9 has been purged. So that means levels 1, 3, 7, and 9 are completely purged.
We really haven't made much progress.
It's pretty good.
We'll have to do something about Elevator 5, or we won't be able to purge all of levels 2, 5, and 6.
Level 4's Biomonster, level 6 is Autonoids. It won't be a picnic. We need something that packs some punch.
There's also that creature. We don't have any idea how powerful it really is. If someone's going to fight it, they need a real boost in firepower.
Captain, how about if we start at level 6? There should be some usable weapons there.
Right. We can't start our purge and gather weapons at the same time, I guess. Good. Maria, come with me.
I'm coming too. Please, let me come along.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir.
Me too.
No, Rousen. You have to keep us updated on all the levels. Having current information on the levels will protect us.
I see, sir. You can depend on me to protect your backs.
Right. We'll get back to Earth. Eliminate all enemies, understood?
Yes, sir.
Good. We're off to level 6.
This is Bighorn. All level 9 gates have been sealed off. I'm sending the map of level 6. The north area is the testing area and the laboratories. The northwestern area is where the factory is. The south area where Killer was searching is the workers' rest area and warehouse. You can't get there from where you are now, but near elevator 5 is factory number 3 and the hangar.
Where's the lowest concentration of enemies?
It looks like the south area. The northwest factory area is dangerous.
Okay, we'll split up and start from the south and east areas. Stormy, Kid, getting better weapons is priority. If you think you're outgunned, run. Don't take any chances.
Roger.
Roger here too.
Is that all of them? Shit.
Boss, this is Bighorn. A life form reading on level 8. A weak reading, but it's a distress signal.
Another trap, maybe?
Could be. I've made out the personal ID code. Francis Lakewood? That's Professor Mabel's assistant.
What's that? Where's the location?
Level 8, the power generator area. The power supply storehouse.
Got it. I'm going. Stormy, Kid, how are you doing with upgrading your machine?
Yes, I think we have some advantage now. But the enemy's powerful.
I'm all set too. If I'm not completely surrounded, I can hold my own.
Great. I'll go check out the life form reading on level 8. I'm leaving this level to you two.
Roger. Boss, be careful.
I'm counting on you, Deadly Duo.
Deadly duo, he says.
It has a ring to it.
We're all
The south storage area has been purged. The east laboratory area is clear too.
The northwest factory area and north testing area are left.
Let's clean out the factory area first. Ready?
All set.
I'll go first. Let's meet up in the factory area. We're here at last, kid. I'll head towards factory area 2. You take care of the bad guys in factory area 1.
Roger.
Easy.
Kid, be careful. The enemy's headed towards you.
Roger.
Killing them.
Darn. Why are they headed this way?
Because they know I'm the GOAT. I know you're the GOAT, Jim. You gotta stop before you get too strong. Imagine if all those things that was a brutal battle. I know.
Stormy, Factory Area 1 has been purged.
Good work.
This is Boss. I'm in the power supply storehouse on level 8. Anyone have a laser cutter?
I have one. Something up?
Get here on the double. Hurry.
Yes, sir. I'm on my way.
Use elevator 4 to get to level 8.
Roger.
Leave the rest to me. Be careful, kid.
Right. You be careful too, Stormy. Let's see. Got to get to level 8. Where the heck was elevator 4?
Oh.
Kid, where are you?
I'll be at the power generator area in a bit. These guard robots are pesky.
They won't follow you into the power generator. Hurry up.
Maybe a little
Roger.
help, boss.
Boss, sorry I'm late.
Kid, use your laser cutter to burn through the partition. It's locked from the inside.
Yes, sir.
Well done. Come with me.
Huh? What's that? Hey, are you all right?
Tojo.
Oh.
How long could she have been here? Huh? This was all that she had to eat.
Jim, give me a hand. She needs to be taken care of. Bighorn.
Yes, sir.
We've freed Frances. She's a bit weak. Is there any place safe where she can be taken care of?
The medical lab's on level 3. There are supplies there, and the level of contamination is the lowest.
Got it. Stormy.
Yes, boss. I'll be done with this area in a little while.
Sorry, but I want you to head towards level 3. Leave the purge to Kid.
I've got them on the run. Let me finish the job.
We found a survivor, but she's very weak.
You want me to treat her?
Right. Please help her out. Let's meet in level 3. Over.
Darn. Oh well, I'm on my way.
Jim.
The south area on level 6. I'm on it.
Has the enemy in this area been completely eliminated? Make sure all enemy units are wiped out before moving on. I'm headed for level 3.
Yes, sir.
I need help.
This is Kid, boss. How is Frances's condition?
I'm not a doctor, so I can't really tell. Go ask Stormy. But you should finish your purge of the south area on level 6. It might be hard by yourself, but I'm betting on you.
Roger. I can handle the south area on level 6. I'll complete the purge. Maria is outside the range of this transmitter. I can't get in touch with her here now.
Still have Killer and Thief on the transmission.
Smiley's dead.
Smiley's dead.
Oreg is... It's all that monster's fault! Smiley's dead. He died along with Oreg in front of my eyes.
Kid, how you doing?
Yes, sir. I've just completed cleaning out the southern area of level 6.
Good work. You been hit?
I'm fine. How is Frances doing?
She's asleep now. She was suffering from exhaustion and malnutrition, but Stormy's treating her and she's responding well. Stormy's got a magic touch.
That's good. I found an elevator close by, and I'm about to check it out.
Right. Come back here when you're done. I want to set up base in level 3.
Understood. After I check out the elevator, I'll head towards level 3. I'm getting tired.
He just goes right in it.
Huh? What's that?
Zombie killer.
Boss! It's Orig! Orig is...
What's that? Kid, report your situation.
Remove the shield.
Orig, please don't come back. I can't fight you.
There's not too many more on the map. Hey.
Huh? Maria?
You all right, Jim?
Huh? Why are you here, Maria? What's happened to Francis? Is she okay?
What a crazy kid. You get hurt and the first thing you're worried about is someone else. Nothing can save you.
That's right.
Sorry. Thanks, Maria. Ouch!
Watch it! You've hurt your head. Be careful.
No, I'm all right.
Boss, kid's awake. The wound's not too bad, and he seems better.
Good. Get back here, Stormy. I'll go there to repair Kid's machine.
Why don't I help with the repairs?
No, I'm not very comfortable being here. I just feel really out of place.
Oh, I see. All right, I'll go back to the med room.
I'm counting on you.
Well, well, men are just completely useless sometimes.
Thanks, Maria, for taking care of me.
No problem. I just did what comes natural for a friend. But if you're well enough, go and help Rousen. He's been working on your machine, trying to get it repaired. I'm off to level 3.
Rousen, thanks. You've been a great help.
Oh, Jim, you look better. All that's left to do is some adjustments. You can relax, Jim.
What are you going to do about your machine, Rousen?
Mines can't be fixed until the captain brings the parts.
Say mines?
Yep, it's all done. Well, what do you think? The birth of a brand new Griffon.
Yeah. A Griffon.
Wow!
Not a robot.
I've attached a thruster pack, so you won't be able to use the cruise mode. But you'll notice that your mobility and firepower is on a completely different level.
Nice.
Well, how's it coming?
Good. Jim's machine is all done.
Still gonna lose to the crickets.
Great, it's our turn next. There's all sorts of weapons. I'll have your VF more protected than a porcupine.
Captain,
Jim, you can take it easy for a bit more. Why don't you go up to level 3 and take a nap for a while?
you don't have to treat me as a casualty. I feel perfectly fine. I'm ready for action.
Well then, go to the southeast area of level 8 and purge the area. It'll warm up your machine too. Shouldn't be too difficult.
Yes, sir. I'll head toward the southeast area of level 8.
Don't overexert yourself and reopen your wounds.
Yes, sir.
Though I do...
Right.
No.
I'm off. Griffon, I'm counting on you. Boss.
Kid, get on elevator 3 or elevator 4 and go to level 7. Go down from the north side to the isolated sector on level 8. Purge that area.
Roger. Leave it to me.
Kid, are you all right?
Why don't you get back to level 3 and take a rest?
Don't worry, I'm just fine.
The passcode for this level's terminal is 49887. All the terminals should be accessible with this number.
Got it. Thanks. Great! It's the floor data for level 8. I'll download it to the Griffon's computer. This is elevator 5. I can get to the separated areas of levels 2 and 4 on it. Huh. It's not working. Could be out of order. A power supply cable. I won't be needing this.
5 minutes from now, you're gonna be like, oh, if only we had a cable where...
Emergency system?
The power supply monitoring system has activated its guard robots. They are all of the smaller type, so just go and destroy the guard robot control system. The control system is in the maintenance area.
Roger. I've got to destroy the guard robot control system. They're not very powerful, but in these numbers, they're a real pest.
More.
Power supply? Power supply for what? Let's see what happens when I flip the switch. Huh? The pilot lamp doesn't go on. Broken, maybe?
If only maybe I had, like, a cable.
All right, the control system is destroyed. A piece of cake.
A piece of cake.
Kid, good work. How are you holding out?
I'm just fine. The Griffon's doing well, too.
I've not only done your backpack, but I've tuned it up a little, too. Anyway, there should be the elevator power supply room somewhere around there.
When I get to the power supply room, what should I do?
Connect the power supply to elevator 5. If elevator 5 is operational, north and east areas of all the levels will be accessible.
Roger. Good. The power's coming through. Boss, this is Kid. Level 8 purge completed. Elevator 5 is operational too.
Great work. This will speed up our cleanup efforts. Get on elevator 5 and head towards the northeast area of level 2. I'll meet up with you just as soon as I'm finished upgrading my VF.
Roger. Boss, this is Kid.
Kid, after you've finished with your purge, go to the northeast area in level 2. I'll be joining you just as soon as I'm finished upgrading my machine.
Roger. It looks like the operational key for a terminal.
You gonna grab it? You actually gonna grab it?
It looks like the main control system for this area. There's a slot for a magnetic key. All right, let's turn it on. It's a magnetic key. That takes care of that. Oh, the system's starting up. The terminals in this area seem to be working now. What luck! Now I can download information from the terminal.
This is Boss. I'm in level 2. Anything new, Kid? Found anything?
I've downloaded the floor plan data from a terminal. Professor Mabel's room should be close by. I'll check it out later.
Right. I'll check out the central area. You be careful.
What? It's the monster!
Ah, shit. Kind of recharge. I think you do have to damage it, though. Yeah. Getting away again.
You're not getting away.
Yeah,
This is for Oreg!
It's for work.
What's up, Kid?
The monster! I'm going after it!
Are you all right, Kid? Don't overexert yourself.
I'm all right. I just have a cough. I'm going after it. Where are you?
Yeah.
I've caught up with him at last! Huh? Darn! Has it gotten away?
It's briskly walking away. That always kills me.
The monster's in here. This is Professor Mabel's room?
Dun, dun, dun.
Now I got you. What? Professor Mabel's face on the terminal? The cursor's blinking. Hey! Oh, darn, it's escaped again.
If he can move that fast, why didn't he move that fast before?
What's going on, kid? Report.
I lost the monster in Professor Mabel's room, and Professor Mabel's face is on the computer terminal. It looks like it's waiting for some input.
What?
Kid, your floor number.
It's 2W1009.
Boss, I'll try accessing it from the databank.
Try it out, Bighorn.
I'm going after the monster one more time.
No, investigating and purging that floor comes first. Don't bother with the monster. You'll lose your life if you get carried away. That's an order.
True.
Yes, sir. That monster, it keeps getting away. Huh? What's this? It's a gate card. Good. I'll take it along with me. The card key I picked up in front of the professor's room was for this gate. What could be on the other side?
What kind of place is this? There's bottled organs and stuff all over the place. Gives me the creeps.
That's a researcher's personal laboratory. Level 2 has research areas for individual projects. Research on smaller scales are done in those labs.
I can't relate to this researcher's hobby.
Be careful. There might be some hostile units around there.
Cryogenic sleep facilities? I'll check this out. Whoa. Maybe not cryogenic sleep, but cold storage. What? A human? Why is there a person in cryogenic sleep? It couldn't be dead or something, could it? I should contact the captain. Boss, this is Kid. I'm in a room in the cryogenic sleep facilities, and it looks like some person is in cryogenic sleep. What should I do?
Human. You know how to open it up, kid?
I'll try to do something with it.
He's really low.
Maybe we can get some information from that person. Try and unfreeze it. Don't blow it.
Let's see. Where should I start?
Alright. 03050.
Please let this work right.
Raising facility temperature.
Hey.
What? A girl? How long could she have been in here?
Facility switching to thawing mode.
Looks like she might be younger than me. Why was she put in cryogenic sleep?
Thaw complete. Raising hood.
Hello? Oh.
Yeah. Jim the ladies' man.
Hey! What do you think you're looking at? You just better not be getting any strange ideas about me.
Ouch, dummy. I wasn't doing anything.
Aw, darn! Don't yell! My head's throbbing from coming out of cryogenic sleep.
Sorry about that, but we're here to help the people of Hamlet. So be a little grateful, will you?
Come to help? Oh, I see. I'm sorry I hit you.
Now that you understand, get dressed.
Huh? Turn around.
Right.
Sorry, I'm ready.
So, okay, I'll
Good.
turn around.
Come with me. Get on my VF.
Is that weird monster still around?
It's a miracle that you're still alive.
I'm all right. Monsters and robots don't bother you when you're in cryogenic sleep.
True.
What? How do you know that?
My sister knows a lot about that kind of stuff.
Sister?
Yes! Frances Lakewood. My sister's a specialist on viruses.
She's the doctor.
What? Frances Lakewood?
Okay, I'm all set.
I'm closing the hatch.
This is so small. What is this?
Don't complain. You can leave if you don't like it.
You're yelling again. Say, can you see me from there?
You see that camera right in front of you? That's how I see you.
Oh? Hey!
Don't play around.
I only did it once.
You can leave any time. Fasten your seatbelt. You'll be knocked around if you don't.
Yeah,
Oh! Enemy! The enemy!
Shut up, will you?
in the cockpit.
Hooray! You did it! Wow, that's super!
If you weren't here, it would have been much easier.
What? What did you say?
Nothing at all.
Gameplay stops every time.
There! An enemy! The enemy!
I see it.
Yes! Got him again! Say, are you a soldier?
Nope.
Then a security guard?
Wrong again.
Then why are you riding on one of these?
Because it's part of my job.
Because...
What a boring answer.
Please don't talk while I'm fighting. I can't concentrate.
How boring.
Darn, a direct hit. Hey, are you all right?
Oh, I'm all right, but that shook me up.
We might be in for some trouble. Be prepared.
What do you mean by that?
Close your mouth or you might bite your tongue. Darn! Tougher than I expected.
Yipe! Ouch! It hurts!
You see the green switch on your right? If you press that switch, an airbag will pop out. If you don't secure yourself, you'll be banged around even more.
This?
Welcome aboard.
Oh, wow!
Wow! Fantastic!
What the heck are you doing, dummy? That's the emergency switch.
I didn't know. No one told me anything.
Oh, no. I've lost half my missiles in my option pack. I shouldn't have put you in the gunner's seat.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
Forget it. It's over with, and we got the bad guy anyway.
You look mad.
I'm not mad.
How's the purge going, kid?
Yes, boss. I'm making progress. I think I'm done clearing out the enemy in this area.
I see. Who's that girl there?
Oh, she was in the cryogenic sleep machine. Frances is her sister, and her name is...
I'm Mary Lakewood.
Ah, Francis's sister. So why don't you take her to level 3? Go and take her to see Frances. It might hasten her recovery.
I got it.
I'll return as soon as I'm done reloading. Use elevator 7.
Roger.
Your name is Kid.
Nope, that's my call sign for transmissions. I'm Jim Billington. The person I was talking to was Captain Conrad.
Oh. Nice to meet you, Jim.
Pleasure, Mary. And please, don't get in the way when I'm in a fight.
I won't do anything. I won't press any switches or anything. Because if I touch anything, you'll start yelling again.
Sorry about that. I'll try not to yell at you.
Great. Let's have a pleasant trip.
This is not a school excursion.
Jim, is my sister still alive?
Yes, she's had a rough time and is sleeping in the medical facilities on level 3. Don't worry, her life's in no danger.
She should have died.
What?
It's her research that did all of this, you know. Many innocent people died, but
Dang.
she's still living.
It's like
You
that.
shouldn't say that. She's your sister, right? Oops. I have to take Mary to see Frances before I do anything else. I don't need to go to another level.
Boss, this is Bighorn. About the terminal in Professor Mabel's room. I can't make heads or tails of it. There does seem to be some relevant information in the databank, but I'm stumped on how to access it.
Understood. What's important is that we get back safely to Earth. Don't waste any more time on it. Bighorn, download all relevant information, head towards level 3. We'll set up our new headquarters there.
Yes, sir. Just in case, I'll link up the databank sensors to my machine.
Good. You can analyze the situation with your machine in case something happens.
Understood.
Kid, Bighorn is joining your purge efforts. I want to get back to Earth as soon as I can, too.
Oh, all of you are Earth people.
That's right. What are you looking at?
Oh, I've never seen an Earth person before.
You're an Earth person too, Mary.
No, I'm not. I was born and raised on the moon. I'm a lunar person. All my friends are too.
Cut that out. Stop looking at me like I'm something strange.
An ordinary person, but if you stay on the moon for more than a month, you become a little different from an Earth person. You haven't been on the moon for a month, have you, Jim?
No, I haven't.
Great! You're the first Earth person I've ever seen.
Don't get too excited. Just wonderful.
Oh shit. Is it the monster?
Huh?
Oh, he's got the doctor.
Oh, you!
Frances!
Hey! What do you intend to do with Frances?
He's good at that.
Darn, it's fast.
Boss, I messed up. The monster's taken Frances somewhere.
What?
Boss, this is Kid. I just ran into the monster. It was headed for elevator 7.
Whoop my ass
Use
again.
the 369 sensor to locate it. The monster transmits a strong reading on that sensor.
Right. Everyone, pay attention to your sensor. We're going after it.
Are you all right, Stormy?
Don't worry about me. I'll just catch my breath and join up with you.
Kid, keep Mary with you for the time being. That would be safer. Go after the monster.
Roger, I'm going to try and rescue Frances right now.
I hope my sister gets eaten by that monster.
Don't start that again. Cut it out.
This is Bighorn. The monster got off the elevator on the northwest area of level 4.
Right, everyone. Let's meet on level 4. Pronto.
The monster's on elevator 7, going to another level. I can't catch up with it from here. Well, where could it be?
Kid, this is Boss. I've reached level 4 with Bighorn. Stormy should be arriving shortly. Have you seen the monster?
No, not yet. I haven't seen a trace of it.
Let's go after the monster. Eliminate all enemy units in blocks 1 through 4, then proceed. After you've cleaned up all hostiles, close off the partitions. That way we can keep the monster from getting away.
Roger. After eliminating all hostiles, close off the partitions. The enemy has been completely eliminated here. Okay, now I'll destroy the gate controller and seal this block off.
You ain't getting away this time.
All set. On to the next block. Okay, now I'll destroy the gate controller and seal off this block. Everything's set. On to the next block. This is block 4. Let's clear out this area of enemy units and seal it off. All enemy units eliminated. Good. Now I'll destroy the gate controller and seal this block off.
Yeah.
All done. The monster doesn't seem to be in this block. Boss, this is Kid. Blocks 1 through 4 have been completely sealed off.
Good. Now hurry up and locate the monster. We need to save Francis as soon as possible.
Roger. Ah, Stormy.
Just making sure.
Kid, sorry I worried you a while back.
Are you all right?
I was just grazed by its claws. I'm going to make sure to repay that thing, though.
Yes.
It put a scar on my pretty face. I'll have to return the favor in double.
If you let your anger get the better of you, you'll just get more scars. Let me get 'em for you. You just take it easy.
What a wonderful thing for you to say, Kid. But if I don't get him myself, I just won't feel satisfied.
I knew I was just wasting my breath, but at least I tried.
Jim, who's this?
Oh, one of my buddies. Her name is Maria.
So that's the Kid, Francis's sister. They don't resemble each other.
We have different mothers.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to meddle.
And don't worry, I don't mind. It's nothing.
Mary, I'll get your sister back. Don't worry.
I don't care. You can leave her where she is.
Stop it, Mary. They don't seem to be on the best of terms.
At any rate, we have to save Francis. Kid, don't do anything drastic. Don't forget you have a passenger, a child. Take care.
Who does she think she is? That old maid? She called me a child.
Old maid is a bit extreme. From Maria's point of view, you're a child.
I don't like people who treat me like a child.
Oh, well then, your sister must treat you like a child, right? Bullseye.
I hate you, Jim.
What?
Kid, how long are you going to continue your chattering?
Oops. Sorry.
Hurry, we can't afford to waste any time.
Roger. Mary, don't talk. I've got to concentrate.
Okay, I understand.
This is the first time I've seen this type of biomonster. Mary, something might happen. Be careful.
Yeah, I ain't saying shit. Oh, yeah.
Mary, are you hurt? Pouting a little, perhaps? Say something. Why aren't you talking?
You say don't talk, and then say something. Make up your mind, Jim.
So, you're pouting, eh? What a baby.
Yes, I'm just a baby. I'm a child from Maria's point of view.
Oh, gosh. Now she's throwing a tantrum.
You don't like kids like me, do you, Jim? You're so nice to Maria, but you only yell at me.
What the heck? All right, you can talk now. I don't want to see your pouting face on my camera.
Really? I can talk as I please?
Go ahead, Miss Mary. I'm very sorry that I'm always yelling at you.
Jim, don't talk like that. It's not you. I'm sorry I got mad. I'll try not to get in your way.
Thank you. Please.
This is Boss. I've cornered the monster in Block 5. There's no way out. Get here on the double, everyone.
Roger. My throat's shot.
You have a cold, Jim?
Yeah, but it doesn't feel like it.
Oh, blood!
I must have hurt my throat or something. Why are you looking so worried? I'm fine.
I have some really good medicine.
Don't bother. It's nothing to get concerned about.
Ooh,
Hey, kid.
Bighorn.
Hey, Bighorn. What's up?
I met up with the monster a while back. The heavy armor got in the way, and I couldn't outmaneuver its attack. How embarrassing.
You need help?
No, I can take care of this in a snap. Go on ahead.
Okay. Hurry up, Bighorn.
Right.
Say, Jim, who's that?
That was Rosin. He gathers information, keeps us updated, and backs us up.
Oh, he's really big, isn't he?
He's very nimble, even though he doesn't look it.
Very nimble.
Kid, you'll most likely intercept the monster first. We have to get Frances back safely. Her safety comes first. Over.
Roger. I'll do my best.
Jim?
What is it? You really don't want me to save your sister?
Why is everyone trying so hard to save my sister?
Because she's still alive.
Even if my sister is an evil person, you'd save her?
Of course. Well, we're off to save Frances.
Whoa! Wasn't expecting her to be around there.
It's my
Run you over.
sister.
So where's the damn monster? Some King Kong shit.
Huh? It's you!
Francis, get away from there! Come here! Francis!
All of you AMC should get out of here immediately. If you leave here right now, we can avoid any more bloodshed.
What?
Our goal is not to take your life. However, if you persist in getting in our way, we will treat you as an enemy.
You're still saying that. Stop saying that, Francis.
Quiet, Mary. You'll never understand the situation.
What the heck are they talking about?
Mary, this is revenge. Revenge against AMAX factories. They locked us up here and took away our freedom and home. I'm going to let loose the virus on them.
That's not right. You've got everything wrong.
You just don't understand, Mary. This is your home. Do you have memories of losing your mother when you were a child? Do you have memories of being forced away from your planet?
You remember?
You have your real mother, and you might even make it to Earth one day, but I can't. My mother couldn't stand living on the moon and left Father, but I couldn't go down to Earth because I have knowledge that is highly classified. It's not only me. 1/3 of the people on Hamlet are in the same situation as I am.
There's no reason to let loose that virus. Don't do it, Francis. Please. Please, stop it.
Mary!
This is my last warning. All AMC should leave immediately. Now.
That's not possible.
Oh, shit.
Darn, has it escaped again?
Boss, the monster will be coming out on level 4's east area.
Good. Kid, take elevator 4. Go up to level 3 first, then go back down to the other side of that level. Go. Bighorn, take Francis to level 3. She should have other information, too.
Yes, sir.
Kid, I'll come from the other side. Stormy, go to the eastern area of level 4. The monster fled in that direction.
Roger.
Jim?
Francis will be all right. We have to go after the monster. We're going up to level 3 in elevator 4. The monster's in the east side of level 4. I'll go up on this to level 3 and go down the corridor to that level. I've just arrived in the east area of level 4.
Right. Let's see if we can get the monster in a crossfire. I'll ambush the monster here. Eliminate any enemy units as you head towards this area.
Roger.
This is Stormy. I've sealed off my section. What should I do now?
We're gonna get the monster in a crossfire. After you've cleaned out that area, head towards here.
Roger.
This is Boss. I'll ambush the monster from this area by elevator 5. Kid, go find the monster and chase him here on the double.
That's what we're doing.
Come on, Jim. If you don't hurry, the captain will be after you.
I know. I just don't know where the monster is. I'm not stalling.
Kid, the monster seems headed in your direction. Find it and chase it in my direction.
Roger.
Don't go thinking you can do it by yourself. You'll pay with your life.
I know, sir.
Jim, be careful.
Yes!
Alright, here we go.
Oh, Jim!
Huh? Boss, I found the monster!
Good. Chase it over here. I'm ready to intercept it.
Understood.
Jim, it's coming!
All right!
Hopefully I didn't just have to walk him down the whole time.
Boss, the monster is now headed towards you.
Good work. Head towards my direction and make sure the monster doesn't get away. I'll have Stormy take a different route. Over.
Roger. Good. This is it, monster. Oh, Stormy!
Where the hell they go?
Kid, where's the monster?
It went back into this area. Huh?
Kid, let's go.
Right.
Boss!
Stormy, Kid. Never mind. Blast it.
If we do, Captain, you'll be...
Don't worry about me. It's weak from being hit. You can kill it now.
But...
Stormy, fire!
The hell is everybody on this
Stormy!
team?
Kid, Boss is telling us to fire for our sake. Can't you see?
Darn!
Jim, are you going to shoot?
We have to stop that monster here and now, or we might be its next victim.
But so what?
The captain is trying to save our lives. We have to see it his way.
Everybody on this damn team
Listen
is so
up, Jim.
suicidal.
Maria, Rosen, you must live on and return to Earth. I'll take care of this.
Boss!
Boss!
It's dead.
Yeah.
Now nothing's in our way. Let's continue with our purge. We're going to get out of here, kid. Let's divide up and finish it.
Yeah.
Kid?
Jim, what's wrong?
Kid, what are you moping around for? The captain just gave up his life for us. If we don't complete our mission and go back to Earth, he died in vain.
Hey, get a hold of yourself, Jim.
I know.
And you can call us a suicide squad. Like, why does everybody just deciding they just gotta, like, you know, oh shit. They gotta perform suicide to sacrifice themselves. freaking save the team. It's like, or you could let me help you. It's one of the same monsters that we keep beating and chasing. There's like 4 or 5 of us. Like, we could have just taken it out. Nah, man. Everybody wants to be the hero. Like, remember me? Like, it doesn't work that way. Dude came out.
Good. Well done, kid. Let's go back to level 3. We'll meet up with Rousen and regroup. I'll go on ahead first.
What's wrong, Jim?
Nothing. I'm just a little tired.
What's wrong?
He's depressed.
Boys get like this sometimes.
Oh.
You've got to cheer him up, Mary.
Me?
You're on good terms with him, right? This old lady's had it.
Why me? Oh, well. Hello, Jim. How are you feeling? A heavy heart will make you gain weight.
Nonsense.
What's wrong, Jim? You're not you.
The captain is dead. That makes 3. We're half the number we started with. Do you think I can make it back to Earth like this?
You think too much. The captain took care of the monster. He gave up his life in order to save ours. You said the same thing a while ago.
The captain was our leader. I took my orders from the captain. And now he's gone. I'm not sure of myself anymore.
Don't be so discouraged. Remember, if you die, I'm in the same boat with you.
I feel sorry for you, but you see,
Why have you become so chicken-hearted? You've survived this long because you were strong.
I don't know.
Yes, absolutely so. So don't get depressed.
Yeah?
Yep.
Jim.
Huh?
Oh, shit.
My life is in your hands, Jim. Get me back to Earth, please.
Mary.
Promise me. I've never ever been to Earth, not even once.
Okay. I'll do my best. We'll survive, and I'll get you back to Earth.
Great. You're back to your old self, Jim.
Yeah, I have to protect not only myself, but you too. I can't be moping around all day.
Got a mission
That's
now.
right. Jim, you're my bodyguard. You have to stay firm.
Sorry that I'm such a wimp of a bodyguard.
But you'll do your best, right, Jim?
That's right. At least until we get back to Earth.
That's it.
Let's get back inside.
Uh-huh.
Kind of came out of nowhere.
Maria, no. Get a grip on yourself.
She's still mommy.
I'm not taking any of this. This ingrate. We should have never saved you.
Maria, stop it!
Let me loose, Jim. Even you wouldn't let her get away with this.
What's happened?
This woman put some kind of protection scheme on the databank. So new we can't find anything out about Professor Mabel or the virus. If she didn't start it in the first place, no one would have gotten hurt. Not the captain, not Oreg, not even Smiley.
Is that true?
That's right. My sister's objective is revenge. She wants to get even with the people on Earth.
Ha ha. But isn't that only right? You shut us up here. You made us carry out deadly experiments so you could continue your rule and create a virus weapon. The people of Hamlet were tools of the Earth people for years. But no one could ever return to the Earth, just wasting away here. Wouldn't you feel resentment for that?
That's no reason to kill people. Many of your friends have lost their lives too.
That was a miscalculation. But they were martyrs. In the end, many more Earth people will die. That should make them happy.
What kind of reasoning?
Ha ha! The virus is starting to show its symptoms. Even if the disease doesn't fully develop, it will eat away at you. And when you die, you'll attack your own friends.
She's crazy.
You're the kind of person I hate
Lady's
the most.
crazy.
Good thing you don't have any lunar tears on you. If you did have lunar tears, you'd be affected and get sick. Just like your good friend Smiley did. Ha ha.
Mary, close your eyes.
Ugh.
Jim!
You talk like you're the only victim here. We're also victims here too. We're being affected by some crazy virus and turned zombie when we die. We've lost 3 of our friends. Don't say you're a victim with your crazy, stupid reasoning.
Jim.
What can a child understand?
Just think about all the people going to be killed by your reasoning. Practically no one knows anything about Hamlet on Earth, much less that some virus was being developed.
That's where the revenge comes in. Anyone having lunar tears will quickly be affected by this virus. The lunar tears fad is the road to death. Ha ha ha.
You're crazy.
Maria, drink this. You'll feel better.
Mary?
Don't do it. Give up your crazy revenge. Come back to the sister I used to know. You weren't like this before. You were so gentle before.
Mary, you'll never understand after all.
Hey, Maria!
Huh?
You don't understand your situation. We can kill you anytime we please.
Huh. Killing me will accomplish nothing. Him, the monster you talk about, he'll get revenge for me.
The monster is dead. The captain sacrificed his life doing so.
No, that's not...
The show's over. It's the end of the line. No more revenge.
It's a quick tackle. She got some distance.
Ah.
Ah!
Mary!
If you want to die, I'll shoot you.
Haha, Mary, you won't shoot. Hand it over.
I'll shoot. You're not the sister I used to know.
Everyone, including her, wants to kill her.
Mary!
Like, no, let me. 'Tis but a nick.
Jim, I shot her. Shot her.
Mary.
You did shoot her, technically.
Oh.
Do you understand now how those people who lost their lives felt?
Why are you helping me?
I know you're not the type that can really kill other people. The ones that were influencing you are to blame. Will you help us?
Let's go back to Earth with these people, Francis.
Yes?
Well then, now that that's settled, let's continue our purge. I want to get out of here as soon as I can.
Oh, wait a minute. You should drink this before you go. It's the vaccine for number 369. It's not perfected, but it can halt the disease if it's taken before you get sick.
Francis and I are still alive because of it.
If this vaccine were completed sooner, all of this might have been prevented.
Instead of thinking about the past, we should work to prevent any more casualties.
Yes.
Jim, you drink it too.
Yeah?
Huh? Rousen, aren't you drinking any?
Yeah. I'm all right now, so I don't have to have any.
Well, you're saying that, but maybe you just hate medicine.
Well, you're right.
Don't worry, it doesn't taste too bad.
Okay, I'll have some. I'm going to drink my dose, so don't rush me. There, you see?
Yeah, I was gonna say it's such a fake way. Robots don't need pills.
Well, you can drink medicine after all.
All right, we're off, everyone.
Hey! Huh.
Kid, listen. Level 5 and Level 6 northern and eastern areas are left. Let's get this purge over with and take those two to Earth.
Roger.
Be careful. I'll be backing you up all the way.
Wait a minute. I'm going with you, Jim.
It's dangerous. You'll be safer with Rousen protecting you.
You said you were my bodyguard. You promised, remember? You have to protect me to the end.
So I did promise.
I'm counting on you, Jim. Oh, you make such a pretty couple. You take care of her now.
Go for it, kid. Huh? There's a reading on my machine. It's... the monster.
That's not...
The monster. The reading comes from the north area of level 5 around elevator 5.
What do we do, Stormy?
We have to get him. If not, no one will come to pick us up. Let's go, kid.
Right.
But no.
This is Bighorn. The monster is in the northern area on level 5. The factories seem to be still operational, and enemy readings are increasing. Be careful, you two.
Roger.
Rousen, you can go and join them. I'll be all right by myself.
Shit.
But...
You don't have to worry. He will not do me any harm. Now, go ahead.
All right. I'll leave behind a powered suit. Use it if anything happens.
Thank you. I will try and make a biological weapon to use against the monster. If this vaccine is modified, it could be used against him.
Kid, hurry!
Let's go.
This is Bighorn. I'm coming to join you.
Roger. Appreciate it. Oh, right. Hey, how about we call each other by our real names instead of our call signs?
That's fine with me.
That's great. Let's do it.
Okay, that's it then.
It could be
well,
fun.
I'll get there as fast as I can. Maria, Jim.
Roger, Rousen.
Well, this eases up the tension a little. It's a tough battle. We ought to have some slack. A violation of regulations. This is the toughest fight I've ever had yet.
Have you been in the AMC for a long time, Maria?
3 years. but it's always been putting down armored police revolts or stopping terrorist activities. This is the roughest fight I've ever had.
How long yourself, Jim?
Not long at all. This is my first taste of battle.
Jim, I'll tell you straight. When you get back to Earth, get out of the AMC. It's not what you should be doing. What about going to Russia with Rausen? He says he's going to quit the AMC after this is over.
What are you gonna do, Maria?
Well, I'll think about it when I get back to Earth. We'll get that monster for sure this time.
Roger.
This area is a lot bigger than I thought. It may be a real hassle. Rausen, where's the monster now?
The monster's moving through the factory area. I'm sending you the data now.
There he is. Huh?
What's this mean?
The data bank's sensors are being jammed or something.
Well then, let's divide up and go monster hunting. Jim, let me know as soon as you find the monster. Don't try and fight it alone.
Got it.
I'll be there right away.
Roger. I'll check out the north side. Jim, take the east side. Let's continue our purge as we go. Wipe out all enemy units if the monster is not in the area and seal it off.
Roger that. You be careful too, Maria.
Jim?
What is it?
We can win, can't we?
Shout.
What are you saying? You were the one that was cheering me up a moment ago. We'll win. We can't lose.
That's right.
You can relax. I'll get you back to Earth. I promise.
Uh-huh.
Jim, seal off all blocks that the monster is not in. We can't afford to lose him. You can go ahead and destroy the gate controllers. Purge the blocks in the order from F1 to F5.
Roger.
This is block F1, Jim.
Right. I'll just clean out this block and seal it off. I'm done cleaning out this area. Now I'll destroy the gate controller and seal this block off. All set.
Now let's go on to the next block.
Yeah.
Nah.
This is the route sign. I've just arrived at this level.
We don't know where the monster is. Rausen, help us find it.
Right. I'll go to the power supply room and cut off the power to the factory area. Then at least there won't be more autonoids being built.
Hey, you're pretty smart.
Do it, Rausen. I don't want to waste any more of my ammo.
You can count on me.
This is block F2, Jim.
Right. Now I'll wipe out all enemy units in this block and seal it off. All enemy units eliminated. Good. Now I'll destroy the gate controller and seal this block off.
Smashy smashy.
Everything's all set.
Let's move on to the next block.
Yeah.
Maria, Jim, this is the route sign. I've destroyed the power supply to the factory area. All units without their own dedicated power supply should now be non-operational.
Thanks. That helps a lot. Rausen, concentrate on fighting that monster. We can't do anything until we find out where it is.
Roger.
Wait a minute. Rausen, there should be an exhaust system control panel there. Do you see it? Use that to remove the atmosphere from level 5. The monster is spreading around a concentrated form of number 369 it carries around in its body. By eliminating that condensed mist, you should be able to locate the monster.
Roger. I'll remove the atmosphere in level 5 and search for the monster.
This is block F3, Jim.
Where could that monster be hiding? I have to clean out this area of enemy units and seal it off. All enemy units have been eliminated. Now I'll destroy the gate controller and seal this area off. That's it.
Let's go on to the next block.
Yeah.
Francis, have you completed the weapon for the monster?
I need a little more time. Cultivating the microorganisms is taking a little time.
Microorganisms?
The microorganisms in the soil produce enzymes that decompose number 369. On level 3, the microorganisms in the soil keep down the contamination in the air.
How much longer?
After cultivating the microorganisms, I'll have to extract the enzyme. If I don't get the proper amount, it won't be effective against the monster, so please wait just a little while longer.
With that, will we be able to destroy the monster?
It should directly damage its cells.
I see. Then we'll have to buy some time until it's completed. Don't take your time, though.
I'm hurrying.
Oh, Francis.
Yes?
Sorry for being so rough on you. Can you forgive me?
No, I was wrong. Don't worry about it.
She poisoned you.
Let's try to get along until we get to Earth, Francis.
All right, Maria.
She tried to make you a zombie, Maria. And you're apologizing to her.
This is block F4, Jim. Could the monster be here in this block?
Rowson is removing the air, so the sensors should start working again. We should be able to find it easily. I'll get rid of all enemy units in this block and seal it off.
So it looks like there's only one.
All done.
Jim, how's it going? Have you cleaned up there?
No, not quite yet. I finished up to F4, but...
Purge every block and find out where that monster is.
Right.
The number 369 mist is clearing up. I'm sending you the data, so check it out.
What's this?
There are many monsters.
Could it have reached the mitosis stage?
What do you mean?
The monster is dividing and progressing toward a new stage of evolution.
It's one in that next area.
Monster.
Since it divided recently, each monster shouldn't be that strong. You should be able to kill them one by one. If you don't get them now, it will evolve into the next stage and be invincible.
Understood. We'll see what we can do.
I'll hurry and complete the weapon.
This is block F5, Jim.
Right. I'll wipe out all enemy units here and seal off this block.
Jim!
This is one of those divisions. All right, I'll get him. Watch out, Mary.
You did it! You're fantastic.
Every time I want to speak, something comes in.
Jim, this is the route sign. The monster readings on the sensor. They seem to be increasing. Be careful.
No problem. Jim will wipe them all out.
Yeah.
Won't you, Jim?
A real piece of cake.
Go for it, Jim.
Good. Now I'll destroy the gate controller and seal this section off. All done.
That completes the purge of this section. Let's go on to another area.
Yeah.
Maria, the weapon for the monster is complete. I'll bring it there.
Shall I come and get it? Will you be all right?
Don't worry, I can operate a powered suit. And also, the monsters will not attack me.
Good. This area is completely clean. Darn! It got away.
Yeah, we're talking.
The monster over here got
We
away
could've got
too.
him.
They are moving all at once. Take a look at this.
We're gonna form. Voltron. Aw, shit.
Look at the monster readings.
They joined up into one unit.
What's going on here?
It can't be evolving to the next stage. Not this fast.
Francis, are we too late to do anything?
It has evolved into the next stage. We can destroy it with this weapon.
Francis, could you tell me more about that monster?
All right. That monster is a byproduct of number 369. Professor Mabel and myself were producing the best results among the researchers experimenting with the virus enhancement at the request of AMC. Professor Mabel, a specialist in evolving type cell growth, was utilizing the information from people affected with the virus to develop an evolving type of number 369. However, the cells that were being developed were accidentally released, and the rats and domestic animals in the laboratory were infected by the virus and took on the shape of that monster.
Was there no way to stop it?
It was too late when what had happened was finally realized. There were many carriers of the virus spread by the monster, and the miners developed the disease one after another. Only a small minority of the researchers and the top brass at AMC knew that the outbreak of the disease was caused by lunar tears. The vaccine could only halt the spread of the disease in those already affected.
How could it? Couldn't anything be done?
The vaccine I developed can prevent the outbreak of disease in those infected, but can't stop the virus in those that die after being attacked by those already affected.
It's a terrifying virus.
Professor Mabel and I had our grudge against Earth people and the AMC, so we were overjoyed when lunar tears gained popularity on Earth. If the virus were brought over to the Earth inadvertently, we thought that a fascinating thing would happen. But then we found out that this was all planned by the AMC, and we wondered if we couldn't use it for our own means.
Planned out by AMC?
They were planning to control the world by targeting those to be infected by the virus.
What?
We succeeded in being able to specify those to be infected by utilizing the cell mutation that lunar tears brings about. Lunar tears became popular on Earth just a while after we reported that information. AMC was planning to sell number 369 as a weapon or use it themselves.
Oh.
When the AMC learned of the spillage of the virus, they ordered an immediate investigation by the professor. The professor also wanted to find out for himself how the organism he created would evolve. The professor, together with AMC investigators, immediately started trying to locate the organism.
However, the professor was eaten by the monster.
Yes. After we lost the professor, I was determined to get my revenge on the Earth people. I put Mary in cryogenic sleep, and after putting a protection on the databanks, I hid in the power supply area to escape the virus.
Francis.
I made myself have the symptoms of malnutrition by using some drugs, and I pretended to be waiting for help in order to confuse you. I hadn't planned on being taken away by the monster, but thanks to that, I found out the monster's purpose.
The monster's purpose?
The monster's purpose is also to get revenge on the Earth people. That's because the monster is Professor Mabel. The professor's will is alive in the monster. The professor's thoughts have become the monster's thoughts, and the hate for Earth people grew in it, and revenge became its purpose. It communicated this to me.
The professor's will? No wonder it's so cunning.
Its will might be the professor's, but it's still a monster. An enemy, Francis. Bring the weapon here as soon as you can.
Yes.
Well, everyone, this should finish it. Let's get to that monster.
Roger.
Darn, I've been tricked. The corridor's been blocked. There are explosives here.
Are you all right, Maria?
No damage to my machine, but I'll be a little late getting there. Be careful. It might try to split us up again.
Roger.
Francis, can you hear me?
Yes?
Head towards Jim. He'll most likely meet up with the monster first.
Okay.
I've been tricked too. The corridor's been blocked off. I have power, so I'll bulldoze my way through and catch up. Jim, be careful.
Roger. That thing always seems to be after me.
Yeah.
Maybe it really hates you or something.
I was the first one to see it. Maybe that has something to do with it. It must be trying to get at me.
You should just zonk it a good one.
Francis's weapon should do the trick. Until the enzyme arrives, all we have to do is draw the monster to us.
How boring.
Killing the monster is the main thing. What matters the most is that we win.
Oh, Jim, the 369 sensor has a reading.
Yeah.
It's close by. This is Jim. The monster is nearby. The 369 sensor is picking up something.
I'll have Francis deliver the flask. Use it to finish off the monster. We might be able to back you up, but it'll be hard to directly join the melee.
I'll manage somehow.
Make sure nothing happens to Francis.
Roger.
Jim, do you know where I am? I should be meeting up with you shortly, I think.
I might be in the middle of a battle when you get here. Be careful. I'll be using that flask, so you can just toss it to me.
Understood.
Francis, please hurry.
Yes. I allow you all to be in danger all the time because of me.
Jim, there!
What's that? Is that what it's evolved into this time? Darn!
Oh gosh! Francis, are you coming?
Sorry, just a little while more. Wait up.
I'll have to take on the monster until Francis arrives. Mary, use the airbag to protect yourself.
We're going to go for it.
I have a large target. I can't miss. Here goes.
Oh!
Oh, Francis!
Huh?
What was that?
Professor!
Oh.
Stop it! Don't attack those people!
That's dangerous, Francis. Don't go any closer.
Let's just give up our revenge. We've caused too many casualties already. I can't go on this way anymore.
Francis! The flask! Over here, quickly!
The Earth is my home. I don't want to do it. I don't have any hate left in me, Professor.
Francis?
Do you know what this is? I've finally been able to analyze the molecular structure you created, Professor.
She's aborting the plan.
Professor, stop!
Francis!
Professor, I wish you had kept your human feelings.
Why, you?
Oh, shit. Big horn.
Jim, are you all right?
Don't worry about me. What about Francis?
Okay.
The missile was tracking. Yeah.
Is it over?
Francis!
Francie. 57. Alright. We'll end it here.
Francis! What's happened to the monster?
It's finished. Thanks to your formula. It was mighty powerful.
Mighty.
I see. That's good.
Francis, why did you do it? You should have let Jim take care of it.
I wanted to make up for what I did.
She's awfully calm.
It's all my fault.
But why? You're so stupid, Francis.
Jim, how's Francis?
Oh, Maria!
Francis!
You take care of yourself when you get to Earth.
Francis!
It's all right. She's just passed out. But I'm a little worried about her bleeding.
You can take care of it, right?
Yes, but when we take her back to Earth, will she be able to cope with the shock of entering the atmosphere?
We have to take Francis to Earth. An Earth doctor will take care of her.
That's right, Mary. Maria, there's a medical supply shuttle on level 1. Could we use that?
The anti-G cargo hold. We'll use it. If we put her to sleep with some sedatives, she should be all right.
Francis...
Well, then I'll put Francis on the shuttle. Take care of the rest, Rousen.
Got it. Jim, there are no more monsters. Let's have AMC headquarters send someone to pick us up. After this area is cleared of enemies, only the north and east sections of level 6 will be left.
Right.
Let's divide up and clean up the rest of the bad guys.
Roger.
The hell out of here.
Will we be going to the Earth soon?
Yeah.
Yes, there are only a few enemy units left. I can get them with my eyes closed.
That's good.
Take a nap. You must be tired after all this.
Uh-huh.
That was the last of the enemy. Oh, Maria!
That was a good last unit. Didn't expect that. Forgot all about that big old... Oh, wait.
Sorry I'm late. It took a while to take care of Francis.
Is Francis all right?
Yes, but as soon as we get to Earth, we should have a specialist take a look at her.
I see.
Oh, where's Mary?
I had her take a nap. She was looking pretty tired.
More like tiring me out.
Oh, you're here too, Maria?
Nagging. And how you take a nap in a fucking Griffon that's fighting?
Well, there's only level 6 to clean up. Let's hurry and have AMC come and pick us up.
Right. Huh?
Professor Mabel?
Mabel.
That can't be right.
He's the monster,
I'll
right?
go and check.
Yes.
Something's happening.
Offenders, you must pay for your crimes.
Rousen, what's going on? What's it mean?
The computer system won't respond. Someone has taken complete control of the entire system.
From where?
I'm looking right now.
The Earth will be eventually changed by my hands. However, you will not be around to see that change. You will never be able to return to the Earth.
I've got it. The terminal that's connecting, it's on level 2 in Professor Mabel's laboratory.
What?
I'll hook up a visual.
Virus number 369 will bear infinite legions of the dead on Earth. The lives of the fools will fall into infinite silence. The supremely intelligent will wield supreme power.
This can't be happening. What did we destroy back there?
You foolish offenders. You will only know when the time comes. Your crime of forsaking us to the remote of the moon, exposing us to the radiation, the cold, the solitude. Your crime committed with no feelings.
Maria, what shall we do?
Only one thing to do. Get him.
You pitiful scapegoats. You shall have the privilege to amend for your crimes sooner than the Earth people. Rejoice and come to me. Bring your lives as payment.
You're just a monster. Don't go and start talking logic.
I'm still alive.
Right. This time I'll do you in for good.
Yes. Do you think you can get off easy after what you've done? On to level 2.
Huh? All the gates seem to be under control of the monster's terminal.
Trying to set up a trap again.
Ha! We can't let you have your way all the time. Jim, Rousen, let's go to level 2 on elevator 7. He'd become a real pest if we leave him.
Roger. That monster, he's getting bolder.
It's gaining confidence. We've lost our buddies one by one. It's getting away without so much as a scratch and evolving.
The monster operating a terminal took me by surprise.
It looks like a monster, but it has the professor's brains. You can't take it too lightly.
One video.
It stopped?
It can't be. He can't control the elevators.
He's controlling the elevators.
How could he not?
Be careful, everyone. We'll spring out all at once.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Darn! We're trapped. We have to try and get behind them.
Maria, Jim, let's try and push through. We have to get out of here.
Got it. Jim!
Roger that.
Let's just fucking blow ourselves up and take a noble sacrifice like everybody else.
Get ready, Griffon. Here we go.
Go, 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 go. Yes.
Darn! The partition.
Oh, Jim, Maria.
Let me guess, split up again.
We've been cut off.
Jamming?
You pitiful AMC people. Come here quickly. I am here, waiting.
Darn! It's poking fun at us.
Let's split up and...
Back in his office. I think that
when
was
we get to level...
where Professor Mabel's room was.
Jim, be careful when you're moving around. Might be planning something.
You will be embattled with the fear of your coming death for eternity. Until I allow you to draw your last breath. My highest ambitions will be realized with your blood. It's a shame you won't be able to see it. You pitiful AMC people. How pain and anguish becomes you. I would dearly love to have you made into sculptures.
Darn! What the heck is it saying?
Woo!
Ah!
She
Sorry
woke
I
up.
woke you. Sorry I woke you up.
Can't we go back to Earth yet?
Something's changed. The monster's still alive.
Huh?
Don't worry. I'll get him. I just fumbled a bit. Phew. All done. Mary, you can sleep a bit more.
I'm wide awake. You said the monster's still alive.
It's true. It's after our lives.
Are there no more flasks?
We'll have to fight it, or else we won't be able to return to Earth.
Is it going to be all right?
Nothing is unkillable. We'll get it.
Right.
We're off. Huh? There's an elevator here.
Nothing's shown on the map.
Let's get on it. We might be able to get to level 2.
Oh, Jim, it stopped.
Make it like an hour and a half instead of just
You
typical 45.
Come here quickly. I hunger for your blood.
Yeah.
Just shut up, will you? I'll take care of you.
Yeah, Jim's really strong, you know? Jim, say Jim.
What? Do you have to go to the bathroom?
Stupid. No, not
Stupid.
that.
What is it then?
Don't you feel cold?
Huh? Oh, sorry. The internal temperature has gone down to 10 degrees. The climate control on this level doesn't seem to be working properly.
It's cold, Jim.
You see that digital meter on your right? That's the air conditioner. Adjust that.
Aren't you cold, Jim?
I'm wearing a pilot suit. It automatically adjusts to the temperature.
That means it's even colder outside.
The outside temperature is -5 degrees. Ah, this is the far side of the moon, and levels 1 and 2 are exposed to the surface. But is the climate control working at all in Hamlet?
It's usually set to be 22 or 23 degrees.
This might be more comfortable for the monster.
Jim, watch out! The enemy is gathering in one...
That was Maria!
This level is being jammed too. We can't depend on transmissions. That's Rausen's machine.
No one is in it. The hatch is open too.
So it is. Where could Rausen be?
Jim, I hear something coming from that room.
Let's go take a look.
Ah, Rausen.
Oh. Oh. Hi, Jim.
What's up?
I was hit by a military unit, and I came here to tend to my wounds.
I saw some kind of flame.
Uh-huh. The air conditioner in my pilot suit isn't working.
Are you hot, Rausen?
I'm big, you know, and I'm always feeling hot.
Can I help you with repairs?
No, don't mind me. Go on ahead.
All right, we're going. Maria might be needing our help.
Military units are coming in from level 6. They are tough to deal with, so you be careful.
Got it. You take care too, Rausen.
Truly is a survival horror.
Uh-huh. Say, Jim.
What?
Rausen had his visor up, you know. I thought he also had his sleeves rolled up.
No way. The temperature's -5 outside. Maybe you're seeing things.
Don't you remember, Jim?
Sorry, but I just don't notice such things.
He did have his visor up, and he did have his sleeves rolled up.
Okay then. Shall we take a look again?
Rausen!
Oh. Jim, what's going on?
No, nothing.
Just keep
How are the
bothering him.
repairs going?
Just a bit more. I'm from a cold country, so I can't get in my pilot suit without the air conditioner.
Are you really hot? Jim is using his warmer.
The coldness in Tundra Country is really something else. That's what I'm used to.
Oh?
And do you need anything?
No, nothing at all. Sorry to bother you.
You see, nothing strange.
No, something is a little strange.
Rausen is better adapted to the cold than we are.
That's not all of it. You know the vaccine that my sister made? Well, Rausen didn't drink any of it. It was left on the floor. But he isn't coughing at all, right?
Rausen doesn't like medicine. Besides, he's healthy. That's all. We have to concentrate on the monster right now. Otherwise, it'll get us.
I have a special death waiting for you. You will fight him.
Oreg!
Do you know him, Jim?
Yeah, that was one of my buddies. Until he was killed by the monster. Hold on, Griffon.
Suffer. You will fall. I won't let you get in my way.
Darn!
Are you going to shoot?
It's kill or be killed. The monster's controlling it.
Fuck you.
You did it!
You broke my cannon.
You see that, monster? I win.
I still have more options.
You're just a loser.
Trespassers should be fed to the dogs.
Smiley?
Oh, shit.
Long time no see, Jim. I've come to see you.
Where are you? Smiley!
Amazing that you've lived this long. Just bad luck.
Smiley.
Hey, don't just keep gawking at my face, princess. Jim, tell Princess for me, that I'm really a very handsome dude. If you and Oreg hadn't have resisted, I wouldn't be looking like this.
Jim, this is my next card. Even if you don't attack, he will shoot you. The fight begins.
He looks savable still.
Jim! Smiley, don't come any closer. I don't want to fight you.
You don't want to fight me, but you shoot up poor Oreg.
That was...
You've killed Oreg. You are a murderer. Now, is that how to treat a friend?
If I didn't do what I did, I would have been killed. And that wasn't Oreg. Just a zombie controlled by the monster.
Jim, that's no way to talk about Oreg. You'll become just like him when you die too. Unless you're blown to pieces like the captain, that is.
No, I wouldn't like that.
There's another way. Jim, why don't you join us? Grab some lunar tears and convert.
I don't like that either. I like the way I am.
Jim, the Earth will be filled with our kind. When Professor Mabel goes to Earth, most of the people on Earth will be like us.
That will never happen.
That's right. That's why I'll fight the monster.
Too bad, Jim. Then you are my enemy.
Stop it! Smiley!
Oh, shit. Mama coming to save the day.
Well, if it isn't Big Sister Maria, good to see you.
I thought you were dead, Smiley.
Maria, no! That's not Smiley!
Shut up, Jim. Well, Maria, won't you join us? You can become happy just by getting some lunar tears.
Sorry, but that doesn't appeal to me. I heard everything you and Jim were talking about.
Too bad, then. I'll have to force you and Jim to join our ranks.
Okay.
Smiley.
Jim, you have
Poor
to
Smiley.
fight.
I know.
Jim, you stay back. Leave Smiley to me.
We can,
Maria, watch out!
you don't have to
Listen
die.
up. Just leave Smiley to me.
Maria!
We can just fight them together and win. You saw me kill Oreg.
Poor Smiley. Look at what you've become. If you were telling your jokes like you usually do, then you'd have a bit more personality. But when you're like this, nothing.
Maria!
He's going Super Saiyan.
Poor boy. Where's the luck you were always talking about? Looking the way you do, no Earth girl would even look at you. I know. I'll take you to heaven with me.
Who?
Let me be the last sacrifice. Understand?
Don't do it!
They
Maria!
just keep sacrificing themselves.
Jim, Mary, go back to Earth with
Maria!
Just like that, it's down to me and what, Bighorn? Whole team's gone.
Maria.
Human death is beautiful. The death of a fool is even more beautiful.
Darn. Your turn's coming. Get ready, monster. I'm coming to get you.
Jim, let's go to where the monster was last. We might find out something.
Right. Hmm? A map on the terminal. The partition's moving? A timed program?
Can't we stop it somehow?
There should be a passcode of some kind. Mary, do you know anything about Professor Mabel?
Like what?
Birth date or some personal code?
No, not a thing.
Is it over?
Fools, I am here.
It's in the north area of level 6. Darn, he's enjoying this.
Fools, you should give up. What can you hope to do anyway?
We won't give up. Right, Jim?
You've got it. We're not taking any more of this any longer. Huh? What? Rousin?
A distress signal.
Darn. It was being jammed until now. I didn't know.
We've got to get to him.
Right. Darn. The partitions have changed everything here. Oh, the distress signal.
Hurry, Jim.
I know. Rousin!
Jim, we have to do something about that partition.
Rousin?
Rousin!
Jim! The partition came down when I was fighting some autonoids. My machine didn't have the speed. I'm so embarrassed.
You're pretty banged up. Are you all right?
Eye camera and head sensors are gone. Right frame mount damaged, and both legs are shaky.
Useless
it's pretty
now.
beat up.
Not that. I mean you, Rousin. We were worried that you were hurt bad. The distress signal was going crazy.
I'm alright. I do hurt all over, though.
Rousin, you're really something else.
Can you move?
I won't be able to walk straight, but... Oh, where's Maria?
She...
Oh.
A lot of things happened. Org was there and Smiley was there.
All of this happened because I'm so useless.
No, not that. I was just helpless. If I didn't hesitate fighting Smiley, it wouldn't have happened. It's my fault!
Jim?
The monster?
Gonna make
It's
it all
moved to
about
the
you.
north area on level 6. I couldn't catch it.
I see.
I'm headed to level 6. Wanna come?
I'll come in a bit. I can't move as fast as I used to in this condition.
Right. I'll be sending my sensor readings to you.
When I get to level 6, I'll use the facilities there to repair myself. I'll be just a burden until then.
Don't worry about it, but I can't allow us to get wiped out. We have to be even more careful now.
Right.
Well, let's go.
Be careful, Jim. Jim, I'll catch up with you. Don't worry. Go on ahead.
What are you laughing about?
Huh? Well, you seem to have grown a little bigger, Jim.
Really?
You look like you can really get me to Earth now.
You didn't believe me before?
No, it's not that. I just feel a lot safer now.
Knock it off.
It's big
Cut
Jim
it out
now.
now. I've got to prepare myself to get rid of that monster once and for all.
Okay.
This is elevator 2. Good. I'll go to level 6 on this.
Welcome to the maze of death. Grovel at the gates of silence.
Jim, that transmission...
That monster. Where is he watching us from?
Whoa.
Darn! A mine!
Looks like it goes on and on.
Right. We're going for it.
Death will slowly creep upon you. Whether you wish it or not, death will be right behind you.
Darn! Where could it be?
Let's keep on going and destroy any enemy that comes our way, Jim.
You fools! I will make you suffer. I won't let you die easily. You have to entertain me.
Dang! Just keep
1 hour.
talking.
Let's keep going, Jim. Let's make the monster eat his words.
Yeah. After taking care of all the enemy units, we'll hunt him down.
We're so close.
Jim, this is the route sign. I've managed to get to level 6. I'm starting to repair my VF.
Right. Hurry if you can. I don't know if I can handle the monster alone.
I'm on it.
Holy shit. Didn't expect you. Trying to get those foot shots in. Foot shot, foot shot. It works.
This will become hell. A frozen hell designed with
hell.
the blood, screams, and vengeance of fools. Your deaths will help shape its form.
Didn't realize I was fighting the Brood Witch. Here, holy shit.
Revenge will be inspired by your deaths. Your ultimate grief will be my ultimate happiness. Jim, you're rushing to your death too quickly. Well then, shall I sever your head with the sickle of death?
Looks like he's played out his hand.
Jim?
Jim, take care. The monster's coming. It's going in your direction.
What? It lost its nerve and came out.
I'm heading towards you too. See if you can avoid the monster for a while.
Right.
Can you outrun it, Jim?
Maybe.
You're thinking?
I'm going to do whatever I can. If it doesn't look like I can make it, you get away as best you can.
Me? Get away alone?
Go to Rousen for help. I can keep the monster occupied while you make your escape.
Jim?
Understand?
But I can't do that. I'll probably be killed even before I reach Rousen. Do you actually think I can reach Rousen on my own?
I'll try, so it doesn't come down to that. But in the worst case...
The results are obvious. The monster's after you. You'll be killed.
Mary...
And if I do get out of the cockpit, the autonoids will probably get me even before I reach Rousen. That's what will happen.
You think too much.
If it was going to turn out this way from the start, I should have stayed in cryogenic sleep. I would have been much better off if you didn't find me.
Burn. Sick burn.
Oh!
If you really think so, why don't you get off now? I'm
get on
determined
out.
to stay alive. But if you
Right.
have even the slightest doubts, you can get off.
Call that bluff.
Don't be a burden to me.
Jim!
I do have my doubts, but I intend to fight to the very end. You should understand that.
I'm sorry.
I promised you that I would take you to Earth, remember? I'll protect you until then.
Jim!
Trust in me for a while.
All right.
He just straight get out the car. Dude.
Let's go. We're going to head towards Rousen.
So how you getting home? How you getting back to Earth?
Jim, you're heading towards the monster. Let's go to meet up with Rousen.
Okay.
Oh, Jim!
The monster's determined not to let us out of here.
Jim, it's coming.
This is punishment for opposing me. You shall know your own foolishness, Jim.
Ha! I'm much stronger than I used to be. I'll just show you how much.
That's right.
I found you, Jim.
All right. Let's party. Prepare yourself, monster. Mary, it'll get rough. Use the airbag.
Right.
Use the airbag.
Oops.
Huh?
Oh.
Sorry, Jim. I pushed the wrong button again.
Watch it. The oxygen circulation pipes are on fire.
Let's go, Mary.
The monster's retreating. It looked like it was in a real hurry. Maybe the fire.
It might die if we just let it alone.
Could it be? Oh, the fire's out.
How do you know? I guess the siren.
Jim, are you all right?
Yes, Rousen. I'm okay. But the monster ran from us. The battle's not over yet.
Sorry. I'm just not any help at all. If I made it in time, I could have ended it.
Don't worry about it, Rousen. We found out that its weakness is fire. We can use it to our advantage.
Huh?
In the middle of the battle, a missile hit an oxygen supply pipe, and the monster was engulfed in flames. I think it ran because of that.
Its weakness
in
is
that case,
burning.
we might use that to drive him out somewhere.
Right. We can torch the areas where the monster might be and drive him out.
Not only that, we could even maneuver the monster somewhere. We can drive him somewhere that has no way out and put it in a crossfire of flames and missiles.
That sounds great. Right, Jim?
There are oxygen supply pipes in every part of this structure, so if we plant a few bombs, we can easily start the fires.
Shall we go for it?
Elevator 5 would be a good place to scare him to. I'll set it up. There should be a control room in that area, so go and find the locations of the oxygen supply pipes on the terminal there.
Right. I'll send you the information just as soon as I find out. You okay, Rousen?
I want to be of some help at least once. You can depend on me.
Right. I'm counting on you.
Right.
Jim?
Huh?
Rousen is a really nice person, isn't he?
Of course. Now you know, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Let's head towards the control room. So this is the control room for this level. The monster was controlling the partitions from here.
That means if he isn't here, he can no longer control the partitions.
That's right. Now for the location of the oxygen supply pipes.
So this is where you have to put a bomb.
Good. Now I'll download the data into the Griffon. Mary, hook up a circuit to Rousen.
Okay, just a second. It's hooked up.
Rousen, I've found out the location of the oxygen pipes from the control room terminal. I'm sending the data now.
Got it. I'll check it out now. I see. Now we can chase out the monster from anywhere. Let's split up and set the bombs. I'll set the bombs in the 4 locations on the south section. Jim, you set the bombs in the 3 locations on the north side.
All right. Roger.
Oh yes. Destroy the terminal when you leave. I'll be controlling the partitions in this area.
Can you do that?
When we start up the fires, our efforts would be wasted if the security system closed off the partitions, right?
That's right.
I want to get back to Earth as soon as I can too. Everything's taken care of.
Okay. I'm depending on you, Rousen.
Right.
Good. I'll destroy this place and get that monster. Huh? The partition's closing.
There's no control panel, and it doesn't look like it's going to open.
Jim, The partition will open in a second. Go ahead and place the bombs.
Roger.
Jim, there's a reading on the monster to the north from where you are. It doesn't seem to be moving. I'll send you the map.
This time I'll have to get him for sure. I'll set the bombs in the locations now. After I'm finished setting the bombs, I'll head over there.
Right.
Let me press the switch to set off the bombs.
This is not a game. You can't just do it for the fun of it.
It's not that. I just want to help out.
All right. I'll let you do it, Mary.
Really?
I want you to help too, Mary.
Thank you, Jim. You have to place the bomb on that pipe, right?
Yep, I'm on it. Explosives. Good. That's the first one. On to the next location. Good. Now I'll set a bomb here. Explosives. That makes two. On to the next location.
This is the route sign. I'm done setting my bombs. Just in case, I'll place some in the corridor that's set for the ambush.
Good work. Where are you now, Rosin?
I'll send you a map. Verify my position on it. This is where I am now. There's an elevator near where I am, so escaping is no problem.
Roger. After I'm done placing all the bombs, I'll draw the monster there.
Jim, be careful. If anything goes wrong now, we're done for.
I know. I'll be careful. Let's do it, Rosin.
Roger.
This is the last supply pipe, Jim.
Great. I'll set the bomb right away. Explosives. Everything's all set.
Okay, Jim. Let's go find the monster.
Right. Wait up for us, monster. We'll put you away this time. After we're finished with you, we're going home to Earth.
Oh!
What?
Jim, look!
It's the monster's skin.
Like a bug. Oh, that's disgusting.
It may have gotten rid of its burnt skin.
Jim, that's giving off a reading like the monster.
What? Is that monster trying to change into something else?
Jim, let's go and attack the monster now.
Whoa!
Is it evolving again? Rosin, I found the monster. It looks like it's gotten even stronger.
I've confirmed your location. Hurry up and move the monster.
Jim, if we don't hurry, it will get us.
I know.
The monster's coming.
Right. Follow me. Mary, the bombs.
Right.
So just gotta flick at a swing.
Come on. Can't you move any faster?
He's like a super genius,
Rosin,
but he's falling for this.
I brought him. The monster.
Just keep going.
Jim, duck down the right corridor. You're in the way, and I can't
Blinded
shoot.
by rage. Perfect dodge.
Rosin, open this up. Rosin. Stop. Rosin, don't take him on alone.
Rosin!
Everybody gotta be the hero.
Rosin!
Man.
Jim, go back to Earth with Mary. I'll stay here with the monster.
You know I can't do that. Stop the elevator. Bring us back there.
I can't do that. This area should be collapsing soon. If you stay here, your machine would be crushed, Jim.
But you'll be killed if you stay there, Rousen.
I'm all right. I'm tired of working for the AMC. Even if I go home, a big ox like me will only get in the way of others.
Rousen.
Don't look at me that way. I come from a big family, and it'll be one less mouth to feed. Besides, if I die, the AMC will pay my family some money. It's all for the best.
Don't think like that.
Thanks. You're the first person to cry for me, Mary. Find your happiness on Earth. Goodbye. It's time to part.
Every member of the team has sacrificed themselves. Except Smiley.
Rousen.
Jim?
Mary, let's get back to Earth. I don't want to hang around here any longer.
It's like, let's get back to Earth, as if that hasn't been the goal the whole time. It's like, this moon's so boring to me, man. I don't know, man. It's so boring.
Let's go back on the shuttle. It's on level 1. We don't have to wait for AMC to come and get us.
Uh-huh. Say, Jim, I want to go somewhere first. Is it all right?
Is it far?
No, close by. Just to my room. It's close to the South Laboratory.
All right. We'll go.
Here, this is my room.
I'll make the Griffon kneel down. Get off slowly.
Jim, you come inside too.
Okay.
This is not the time or the place. We need to leave.
I have something that I have to take with me here.
Asmongold,
This is my family, Jim.
we found your other half.
That's nice. You all look happy together.
Only in the picture. Mother and Francis were always fighting about something. Father is not very sociable and is always in his laboratory. We had this picture taken because permission to go to Earth wasn't granted. We forced smiles in front of the hologram projector. This is the only picture of my family I have.
Mary.
Now, it's only my sister and me.
Mary, those that suffer in the beginning of life find happiness later. My grandmother told me so. When you get to Earth, you'll find happiness. You've got to think that. When you get to Earth, you can come to my place. I'll introduce you to my father and mother and all of my friends. I'll make sure you'll never be lonely again.
Let her know, Jim.
Jim!
He's a wonderful man. He means not a word. Oh shit.
Rousen?
The Terminator.
Survivors located.
The Terma Rousen. Rousenator. Arnold.
Who's there listening?
Who the fuck are you?
Orig? Maybe another straggler?
That's Brigadier Luxinoff.
Yes.
It doesn't matter who's listening. Good work, Rainers. Through your precious sacrifice, the monster has been killed, and our company is out of jeopardy. I must thank you. Unfortunately, you know too much. Too much about the virus and lunar tears. This is a wonderful thing for our organization. You know what I'm trying to say. Do it. RZO2. Eliminate the survivors.
Yes, Master.
Mary, get back on the Griffon, quickly.
What about you, Jim?
Don't worry. Get going. Rousing, stop. Please don't.
Hell yeah.
Jim, come here now.
An intense battle.
Mary, we're going to the shuttle deck. Back to elevator 5.
Getting the fuck out of here.
Jim, let's get out of here.
Oh, yeah,
Let's
it's the
go
other
to level 1 on the nearest elevator.
Let's get back to Earth. I'll take this elevator to level 1.
Jim!
I'm all right. A shot just grazed me.
Jim, what about Rousing?
That wasn't rosin. It was an android called RZO2. I destroyed it.
Jim?
I won't let AMC have its way with us.
Alright, so now we leave. Or do we?
Jim, you all right?
Don't worry. All we have to do is get away on this. I'll keep till then.
I won't let you.
What the?
Too bad. Your friend turned out to be a traitor.
The monster?
What? That thing should have been killed.
The AMC is made up of people like that. Earth people are all like that.
That's a lie.
Racist.
Mary, get to the shuttle cockpit and prime it for launch.
I don't know how to do that.
The operation is guided. It's easy. If you don't do it, we won't make it.
All right.
I will have my revenge on those Earth people.
Oh, he's approaching.
I won't let you do that.
I'm at the cockpit now. I'll try and do it.
You're no match for me.
That thing's in a VF. Who does it think it is?
I've got repair units for days. We can pretty much take this straight up.
Why is this creep such a pest?
Damn, it's broken.
Could it really be that the plasma field in that VF is several levels above mine? Rousing?
Yeah. He's just a baby.
Jim, go for his cockpit. Now, hurry.
Come on, don't give up. We don't give up. Yes. Still had a little energy units left for that. Plenty of repairs, but that was getting close. I had no other weapons really. I had that one linear cannon.
Did it.
Danger. Danger. To all shuttle crew. To all shuttle crew.
Dun dun dun.
In response to the Hamlet emergency signal, this ship will execute an emergency liftoff. In response to the Hamlet emergency signal, this ship will execute an emergency liftoff.
Jim!
Rousing! Is it really you, Rousing?
Attention! Attention! This ship will leave Hamlet in 90 seconds. This ship will leave Hamlet in 90 seconds.
Jim, I'm so sorry. I hurt you. I was fooling you all along.
Don't worry about it, Rousing.
I knew the final program of the Brigadier, so I planned to kill the monster in exchange for my life. I'm just absolutely useless.
That's not true, Rousing.
Mary.
We beat the monster because of you, Rousing. You really saved us.
That's right.
After fucking us.
Rousing, because because of you, all the people of Earth are saved.
I've overloaded the atomic pile in Hamlet. This place is finished. There will be no more deadly experiments.
You were terrific, Rowson. That was great. Come on now. Let's get back to Earth together.
Sorry. I can't do that, Jim. I'm just a killing machine for AMAX factories. If I get set off...
Don't worry. You won't ever do that again.
Huh. Thanks, Mary. The fickleness of a machine can bring about deadlier results than that of a human.
Rowson!
Leave us with a lesson.
Attention.
Thank you.
Attention. To all shuttle crew. To all shuttle crew. Be careful of the G-force during takeoff. Be careful of
It just takes off, and it's like, you had 90 seconds. We told you. You guys kept talking.
The shuttle hatch is closing.
Let's go.
I know.
Jim, don't worry about me. Are you going to let Mary go alone?
Darn.
Darn. The thing is, buddy, I'd really love to save you.
Jim!
This is all for the best, Jim. I'll disappear with Hamlet. It's my fate for trying to kill you.
Yeah,
You could
you're an
go
asshole.
give Brigadier Luxanoff a real headache.
High-speed shuttle number 4. Now departing Hamlet.
Goodbye. This time it's for good. Jim, Mary.
Rowson!
No.
Rowson!
Danger. Danger. To all shuttle crew. To all shuttle
Turn
crew.
this up.
Be careful of the G-force during takeoff. Be careful of the G-force during takeoff. Be careful of the G-force during takeoff.
Here it is. We finally get the ending. Took us a while to get to this point. Yet another playthrough in the books.
Goodbye. I wish I could become a real human like you.
It's like Android 16.
Jim, how about Rowson?
That was what Rowson chose for himself. He sacrificed himself for his friends in the end.
He really was a good person.
Uh-huh.
Say, Jim, it's really over this time, isn't it?
Yes,
We're really headed towards Earth, right?
that's right.
Mmm.
Go to sleep, Mary. When you wake up, it'll be Earth.
Yes.
Good night, Mary. Happiness is waiting for you tomorrow.
It's a hit! It's going! It's done! It's done! Michael LeBeau hits his 43rd home run of the season. The Blue Wings pull off a miracle come-from-behind win at the bottom of the 11th.
That run was for my buddy on the moon who sent
Michael
me the
LeBeau.
Lunateers. I couldn't have done it without my Lunateers.
Michael LeBeau he just promoted the Lunar Tears again. You know that means they're gonna be people gonna be buying the
You could have a
non-stop.
better life too.
He's keeping the
with
craze
Lunar
going.
Tears.
It's like an ad for him that you see. And it's kind of piecing some things together here in the ending. It's like, yeah, we're going back to Earth. We're definitely going back to Earth. And then they bring up the Lunar Tears. And then you get this scene, which I won't spoil it yet. Because if you remember, I will put this way. The Lunar Tears turn you into monsters if you're infected with the virus. and there's a spaceship that came possibly carrying said virus back to Earth, and now Michael LeBeau's all, I hit another one, I did it with my tears. So people are gonna be buying them. The whole Earth is all about the lunar tears. We're coming back, possibly with the infection. Maybe with the infection. Start setting up for a sequel that we never got, which is a damn shame. There was actually a remake on the Dreamcast, which only was in Japan. I've been anxious to wanting to play that, even if I don't understand the language. I might still be able to get through the game and kind of get the gist of it after, you know, I've played this enough. But yeah, dropping off of the Griffon, you see almost like a pod or like a, you know, an embryo or whatever you consider it, a stage 1 of possibly one of the bio monsters. So we're bringing it back to Earth. Everybody's all about the tears, so everybody's gonna get sick, turning into monsters. It's the big cliffhanger in this game that we never amounted to anything. It's a damn shame, because I really am. Controls aside, it is frustrating. You get used to it, but frustrating controls aside, yeah, the storyline, it was really well done. Like you're constantly in with the team. You're constantly, you know, you can send them messages whenever you feel like it at different points. I feel like I didn't do that enough through the playthrough. I was just trying to get through it. But you can constantly be interacting with them. That was a big W back then. The voice acting was really well done, especially in this era. I think that they chose some really good voice actors. But everything was just, you know, all the blemishes of this game was just really like done by the, I don't know, just the fact that it was an early PS1 release. Like, this is late 95, early 96 we're talking. So there was a lot of things that it just didn't do very well, because it was just an early on, you know, version, or an early on release of a new console that, you know, this was an era where attempts at 3D were not very polished yet. So I like the fact that, you know, again, the story's pretty decent. It's well put together. It keeps you entertained. I think it starts a little bit slow, but then it really starts bringing you in. But yeah, voice acting's good, story's good, graphics are good for the PS1, especially early PS1. I always think that the cartoony anime, you know, kind of art styles in games hold up for a lot longer. They don't look as dated nearly as quick. But yeah, combat, you get used to it to a degree, but yeah, the controls kind of are difficult to get around. Aiming's very sensitive, and you have to hold down a button and press the D-pad to aim. But yeah, it's a pretty good survival horror game that a lot of people haven't played. So for those that were along for the ride, I'm glad I shared it with you. You know, glad I was able to share it with you, rather. It was good to play this one again after quite a while. From time to time, I like to throw games like this in, just get through them again, keep the storyline fresh. You know, get a little nostalgia from when I was a kid.